Live in 3, 2, 1. Daggerheart is here, and we have one player and one GM. So,
all right.
guess this is going to be
40% ready.
Yeah. We should have Reed here any moment after he finishes Friday Night Bricks, and hopefully Larry's available. He did say yes. Nikki said no. She's not feeling well, so we will not have Nikki playing with us tonight.
No, Nikki. Oh no.
Yeah, you won't have your cursed witch.
Don't give us any hard puzzles or we're doomed.
We'll say hi to the chat. We've got Panda checking in. Thanks for coming over from Friday Night Bricks. And we've got Alternate Candidate checking in. Hello. We're going to play Daggerheart tonight. I'm super excited to give this a shot, even if it's just the two of you. I don't know where Larry is.
We're going to die. No.
They're both in Denver, so something's funny in Denver. I thought it was kind of funny that you two from Wistlug and then them from Denlug. So that was my party dynamic.
Wistlug rocks.
I'm not in Wistlug. I'm not affiliated with those guys.
Oh, you're not. You're Foxlug, right?
Yeah, but technically Foxlug should be part of K-Lug or Wistlug since Foxlug hasn't technically been recognized yet. So he should be part of one of us.
Yeah, I'm technically a K-Lug.
Oh. So sad. Yeah. That's okay.
Yeah.
We forgive you.
Yeah, I'm technically in. Well, I'm adjacent. I'm accepted in. I'm like grandfathered into Twin Lug because of years of attendance and help. But GMLTC is technically my group.
I think that's the one I put on the flyer was the GMLTC. I think when I did the newer flyers, I think that's what I used. I think.
Yeah.
Because I put for the four of us, I put Denlug, Foxlug for Kevin, Wistlug, and then yours, the NILTC or whatever. Or
don't say NI.
Whatever. Which one was it? GM. Hopefully I put it there.
Greater Midwest.
Game Master.
GM. Yeah, like I am the GM tonight.
That's the right one I used.
Speaking of which, we can do some... Well, I guess we'll wait and see if Larry actually truly does show up. Is that your hit point count?
I think. Is that right?
Yeah, it's just so funny that we went from
6
level
of 6.
20,
yeah,
200, you had 300 hit points in Dungeons and Dragons or something.
I think. I don't know. I'd have to look.
And now we're at 6.
Yeah, I miss that. I miss it. Can we go back to that? I kind of miss that.
Well, hit points are different in this game. There is threshold damages, and then there is hit point slots that get marked.
No, I was only at 2. Well, actually, I was at.
Oh, Reed froze up.
the suspense is killing me.
Why?
Where are you at?
Yeah. Look, too, he's like on the verge of telling us something so important. Oh, man. Yeah, this will be a glitchy night here, maybe. We're down 2 characters. I'm going to text Larry.
I have problems. I never have problems. I had problems. Was I spinning? I was spinning, wasn't I?
Yeah.
You're about to tell us your hit points and then you froze.
Oh, so you didn't hear that I was at 248 of 278?
Okay. No.
Cool.
Oh, Trey doesn't have his office anymore, so he's trying to figure out where how he's going to stream. That's it. He's getting set up.
Yeah, I have 7 hit points. How many stress do you have, Reed?
How many what?
Stress points.
6.
Dang. So you're like, I'm the tank, and you have like 1 more health than I do, and everything else is the same.
Now, how do I know how many hit points I have? Where does that say that usually? Or no, actually, I think I have 5. I don't think I have 6.
I'm using the Demiplane app.
Oh, maybe. Oh, hold on. I guess I got to get to that. Let me hold on.
Badsterlot has 6 and 6. Oh wait, 6 and 7 stress. Oh wait, 6 and 6. It's just off. I'm looking at paper too because I like to look at the paper first. But Demiplane's pretty good. I've got that up here too.
That's right. I was just trying to open it real quick here. Maybe that's where I got it from.
Tiberius
Because my sheet I printed doesn't have what I'm looking for. So actually, that doesn't really. Where do I see it on there?
What are you looking for?
Hit points.
It's right there on Demiplane.
Oh, you know what? Maybe my character sheet that I printed is actually outdated.
Well, it's a bar of 6 slots.
Yeah, actually, well, on the printout, it only had 5, actually. So I'll have to darken 1 more in here.
Okay.
You must have got one from some armor or something.
Maybe you changed.
Oh, maybe. Yeah. Well, yeah, because I think I did. My armor? Well, yeah, I don't know.
Or some ability or something.
Perhaps.
So we have hit points and stress that you guys will mark off and use up. We have armor slots also. That is basically like having extra hit points. You
Just
break.
feel like I'm supposed to be the tank, and like I have 8 evasion and 5 armor and like 7 hit points. Like I don't feel like I'm that much different than you are.
Well, I'm a fighter.
And like my thresholds aren't that high either. I don't.
You and I are the big guys. We're the big.
What are your 2 thresholds for damage?
My 8 and 16.
That's what I am too.
Yeah.
And I'm a dragon with like scales. Like I feel like I should be tougher than that. Whatever.
That's what you think. You think you should be tougher. You're not really that much tougher.
You have 1 extra slot of hit point, but you have 5 armor class, but that comes from your armor, I think. There he is.
Oh, look who's here.
It's Malik.
You could pronounce that way, sure.
Malak.
Malik. Malikilimaka is the
Steve,
thing.
what's your character's name? Because all I have is at Steve Polda down there. So.
Oh, really? Let me.
Yeah.
We call you Steve all night, but we won't be getting any answers.
I was trying to think of a cool name because like the god that I worship, whatever, he's a sky painter, so I thought about having like my name be like Boba Rosa or like a play on Bob Ross. But I don't know, Boba Rosa doesn't really sound like a dragon name, so I couldn't think of anything.
Baba the dragon.
Baba Ganoush.
Baba
Yaga.
All right. We have 3 out of 4 players. That's what we're dealing with today.
Where's Nikki?
Nikki is not feeling well.
Ah, man.
So we're going to proceed because
no puzzles tonight. No puzzles. No hard puzzles.
No puzzles. Yeah.
What am I, chopped liver over here?
Yeah.
She's the queen of puzzles, or
Oh God.
Gotta find your dice tower, Larry. Come on, where is it? Find it.
The dice tower's right there. Where my dice are, I know where my dice.
You can make some real quick. You got Lego dice somewhere.
You got everything just shoved back into the room.
Yeah, that's
Nice.
that.
I've been there.
That thing's double-sided. I got those, and I got a bunch of stuff out in the garage.
Yeah, we helped Steve organize the storage last Friday night when he jumped on the stream. So lots of ideas and thoughts.
Grab your dice, or you always got Demiplane. Demiplane's got the dice rolls on it. It's kind of that.
Oh, that's right. Yeah. Oh, yeah. See, there we go.
There it is.
That's my white. So there's going to be 2 white ones when I build my next.
Still feel like I need to make a new dice tower for the new adventure.
Have it split in half, and like you put each die in each side, and they come out.
Just have it twist with like slides and stuff. That's what I want to do.
Duality tower. Yeah.
No, quadality. You know, you have like all these different dice. You know?
Quadality.
D6, D8, D4s.
My split personalities have split personalities.
I'm sure you've got dice in the jail. I mean, you could use those.
There's no dice in the jail.
Oh.
Jail has kind of come apart, so.
Actually, it's the D20s that we don't use anymore, I'm sure.
Speaking of dice.
Do we, the players, ever use it? I know the DM or the game master does.
We need 2 different. We need like a light and a dark, right?
All the dice are valid at certain points in the game.
Oh, well, I've hidden all my D20s.
I've seen a clever way to give you guys D20 rolls. I don't know that it's going to happen right away here, but...
Let's hope not, because those dice are hidden for mine.
Well, then you got to roll on the Demiplane.
D4s and D6s. That's what I got.
I mean, Vecna destroyed the D20, so...
I feel your pain, Larry. I was there like a month ago.
Right.
But shove everything in your room, and you got to figure out what to do with it.
That, or you'll have to play digital, and you have to trust the computer rolls good and doesn't roll bad.
Yeah, when you were painting, before you were painting, yeah.
Yeah.
And I was in such a rush to get this project. I was up till 3 a.m. doing this last 2 weekends ago.
If you look delicious, you are dying today.
All right, well, Larry gets prepared. Bad Sir Lot. We have a reminder going out to Steve and Tiberius, who has Seraph Prayer Dice in his class feature. So let's start with Steve. You want to roll those prayer dice and see what happens?
Word.
Tiberius.
I got a 2 and a 3.
2 and a 3, not bad. So you can use those.
I can gain hope with those. I can add them to a roll.
Mm-hmm.
Can reduce damage.
Pretty much anything, I think. Can you give them away too, or is it not?
It does say you can spend any number of prayer dice to add yourself or an ally within far range.
Or an ally, yep. So you can add these prayer dice to any roll to help people get over the edge if you think they're going to fail the DC. So Steve has 2 prayer dice. I'm going to write down 2 and a 3. And then Reed's character, Bad Sir Lot, you have the Slayer feature, which is Slayer dice. Are you ready to keep track of this, Reed? All 3 of you have different dice to keep track of. And then Larry has favor dice for his Warlock pack. And this is all...
Yeah, so on a roll with hope, you can place a D6 on this card instead of gaining a hope. Adding the die to the pool. So when I'm rolling for hope, I can,
So if you roll and when you attack and you hit with hope, if you don't take the hope, you can take a Slayer dice.
I did find something equally as important.
Oh yeah, I got to get my beer out at some point. Yeah. I'll make a sheet that says Slayer dice on it.
Dragon energy.
Hey Troy, I'm trying to channel my inner Holy Swiss.
Yo, we got Troy. Kick some butt. We got Mel out there.
What?
Game time. What's up, Mel? Hope you guys are having fun in Virginia. I believe Brick Fair, Virginia is going on. Sounded like they had some chat going on out there. Hope to see some pictures of cool mocks and things out there. Mel had a Star Wars tattoony kind of thing going on. Was it Rebel Lug or Empire Lug? Empire Lug, probably. Reed's having a splash.
Watermelon Splash, new from New Glarus Brewery.
Wow.
Only in Wisconsin.
Glarus. It's good stuff.
Stuff that Larry would love, I'm sure. So I just created a sheet that says Slayer dice. And I'll just
Okay.
put
So
that
remember, and you
I
might
thought
want
it said watermelon splash.
you might want to put underneath the Slayer dice the rule,
Mhm.
instead of hope, gain Slayer.
Yeah.
And it's a D6. So that's on your option. You know, maybe you're full up on hope, and then you start taking Slayer dice, or maybe you just, instead of taking hope, you gain this aggressive Slayer dice feature, and you can color that when you're in combat to flavor your moves.
And what's the main dice that we roll again? It's been a couple weeks. The
The
D12?
main dice, when you roll an attack move or any kind of action move or reaction move, you roll 2d12s.
Okay, yep. One light, one dark, right? For
One is light for hope, and one is dark for fear, if that's how you so choose. So have your d12s ready.
I'm relying on the internet to give me my rolls.
Okay.
See how it goes. 'Cause I only own one D12.
We'll remedy that at
I'm
some
a noob.
point. We'll remedy that at some point.
Yeah. So prayer dice for Tiberius, Slayer dice for Bad Serlot, and Mr. Malik.
Malik. Like Malik.
Like Mallet.
Malik Shade is my full name,
Malek.
but I go by Malik. My friends call me Malik.
I call you Shady. Well, I guess my character would probably call you Malik. Because I'm a no-nonsense kind of guy. I wouldn't give you... I'm not the kind of person to give you a nickname.
I come from the forest. I'm going to call you Shade.
Shady.
It's Mr. Shade to you.
Shady.
All right. Malik, you have favor dice. And I believe you start with 2 or 3. And if you're using Demiplane, it'll keep track for you. But I'm just trying to we're learning the game, but each class has its own thing here. And for you, it's favor dice. So you have a favor dice pool that you can start marking the slots off, and you can use them, I believe, to add damage
Yay.
to your weapon rolls. And then once per rest, you could actually use your patron favor. You could use your offering to... What is this? When you do gain favor with equal to your presence, if you choose to forego the offering, the GM won't get. Oh, that's when you rest. When you rest, you gain favor. Here it's way up here. Warlock class. So you can also actually, once I believe, there's a little button on the demiplane, use your sphere of influence to give yourself a favor bonus to an action roll. So not the damage, but an action roll. But you can only do that once. So there's a reminder of your character and your special dice. Other than that, Do you have any questions before we get started? Yo, give me the goods. I looked at your guys' weapons. Larry picked a name. That was good. Looks like you have some background question. Okay, that's... All right, I'll just keep that in mind. I think we're ready to play.
Oh boy.
All right. I'm gonna geek out and start it off like any true Star Wars fan. A long time ago, in a world far, far away.
Do you need to do one of these?
Yes. Start the camera scroll. In a brick galaxy far, far away.
I see what you did there.
The stars in the night sky. We'll even do the crawl from the night sky. Shining brightly in the sky as the new moon. So you can't see the moon when there's a new moon, right? So the stars are even brighter. And as the camera fades down over the stars onto an enormous beastly skeleton, this enormous skeleton is glowing. It has scales and large, like bigger than a purple worm, huge, towering over, and it towers over the capital city, Haven. For centuries now, this is the Havenites that live in Haven in seclusion because they built high stone walls, and they're partly constructed from the remains of this mighty faint divinity. The faint divinity has been killed by Havenites centuries ago. And the bones and the scales still hover in place and kind of deteriorate over the capital city of Haven. And then we pan from the city to a set of footsteps walking from the gate. We follow the footsteps of a traveler leaving the city through what's known as, you see above the gate, the Godless Gate, for the god killers of Haven have created a crazy Witherwild situation outside. This figure walks into this wild and untamed land known as Fainwick. And as he slowly takes step after step, he coughs up dust. You see like dusty like particles, like not just like spittle, but pieces of stone. And he scratches at his skin on the side of his face, where his skin is turning to a stone-like rash. The scaling picks away, and he continues to walk away from the city into the Fainwick Wild for days. Days and days pass by under the night sky. And this is hinting at the night lasts for a week. The night lasts for a week, not days, and the days last for a week. So it has been several days of this character walking under the night sky, his body stiffening and hardening, and finally stops in place like a stone statue, petrified in place. And that is where we find your characters. Camera pans now again. Steve, your character is driving a carriage, and your companions are inside the carriage. The sun is rising, finally, after a week of darkness, and the orange light of the dawn paints the sky. What colors do you see, and how do you react to the final daybreak? Tiberius.
Well, I would say the sky is definitely orange and pink. And I don't really say a whole lot. I kind of keep to myself, and I'm thinking about something, and you can tell I'm like deep in thought.
Good enough. You see the pink and orange hues through the forest canopy that covers. It gets thicker and thicker as the carriage goes forward, and the light starts to dim because the canopy of the forest is getting so thick. Why don't we give Badserlot inside the carriage, looking out the window? You see these forest trees, colossal trees along this trade route. What do the trees look like in your mind?
Oh, I feel like I'm at home amongst the trees where I come from.
Now, are you describing this to us?
It's a collaborative storytelling, so I'm going to give you cues to tell me what it looks like.
I see. But is Reed telling us in character?
Right.
Guys, this reminds me of home. Of the forests where I grew up.
Yeah, he can do however he wants to do it. Steve's up. Tiberius is driving the carriage. Badserlot looking out the window, seeing the homely visions of the forest. You would see vines and large trunks. I mean, huge canopies of trees going by. And the carriage actually hits like a bump in the road, and the wagon kind of wheels off and tilts off to one side.
I swear I'm not a bad driver.
I'll give Malik a chance to add to the story. What do you think the carriage? So I'll give you a little more backstory. Sorry. You've been tasked to carry an important package. So from Haven through the Sablewood Forest to a small village known as Hush. And there is a crate. It's large and heavy and sealed with magic. And it's addressed to someone known as the White Fire Arcanist. And you've been given a map and a carriage and the promise of reward upon your arrival. What kind of reward do you think would be given? The nobles of the city, the capital city, is entrusting you. I believe Tiberius's character would be known in the city and entrusted to take this package into the dangerous Witherwild for some purpose. What kind of reward do you think would be on the table for this mission? Or what do you think?
This is a question for me, right?
Yeah, Malik.
What I'm hoping for, I'm expecting money, gold, maybe precious gems. Looking for is I like knowledge. I like learning about the craft of the warlock, and so as I'm thinking about what we might get, I'm thinking about spending it on some scrolls, maybe magical items, and so I like the night. I like
Right.
the now. My tribe lived in the trees, so I was with familiarity and fondness. However, I'm a little broody right now because when the night is over, at least favorite time. So I'm hoping we can get this mission accomplished, receive our reward, and
So it's like Monday. It's Monday for you, is what you're.
It's basically I got a case of that.
That's a lot. You guys in your path for Tiberius sees around the next corner through this pull a tight before you can stop an overturned merchant cart that lays sideways in the path before you, blocking your way. Fruits and vegetables that litter the trail around this carriage, and let's add a scene.
Fun.
Almost the same map and same.
Perfect too.
Now he has to sort that when he's done.
Uh-oh. It's a wolf. Ooh.
And all like a dire wolf size. This is a merchant in its mouth.
Oh no.
As the bear with wings, but the Strix wolf finishes its meal, stares at you curiously, trying to judge whether you are friend or foe as you come to a halt.
See the situation, and like my first response is to like, I'm the protector of the group, so I want to like, I start like barking in front of the horse. I'm assuming it's a horse that's pulling us.
Yeah.
And I kind of like say, "Bad sir, Malik."
I'm gonna change it.
It looks like milkshake.
It kind of does look like milkshake, so I'm just gonna change that.
So,
If you're gonna change it, Larry, just
Malik.
I'll figure the trees. Make sure we're not. He's slowly.
some orders and situation.
I'm going to monkey swing up on top of.
If I will jump out and
Now from that position, it's not alone. There are two small pups.
Protective mama bear.
Tiberius, there's a couple small.
Shoo these guys away or fight them because they're in our way. Like we can't advance any further.
Yeah, I mean, unless we'll move fast enough around. I mean, we just see if we can communicate somehow.
I mean, you saw what happened when I tried to like go off the path a little bit. We like jolted and I woke you guys up. So I think the only way is like on the path. We need to clear this cart and deal with these.
Clearly carnivores.
Before you guys I would like to make our first roll, which is going to be a presence. How the Strix Wolf reacts to this roll for you.
Well, if we want to talk, to make the roll just because we're in the front. We're the guys that the thing's gonna see. I think
for presence.
Why don't I'll make the roll?
Hi, Chris.
Okay, so this will be your. You can
roll it. So I get success.
Critical success. Okay.
11.
Your dragon form is like your alpha dogs to each other. Like it understands you. Your form, your golden features have.
Great. So I think I'd like to move up and try to approach try to shoo it. I want to get it out of here.
Like a critical success on a critical success. You didn't have any stress, but maybe you did when the cart came to a halt and the the Strix Wolf Mama. And if you're just kind of move along, it's gonna, usher her pups along the way out of the way.
Nice job.
So I think
They're off the screen probably, but
I want to make eye contact. Like I want to turn my head and make eye contact with the other two guys. Just like give them the signal, and they know what this is about because we traveled together before. They know that means like make sure we're clear. Like make sure there's nothing else hiding around in the trees.
Tiberius, need help moving the cart?
Yeah.
So yeah, since you guys are learning, Bachelor Lot is probably not good at presents. Bachelor Lot goes to help maybe move the cart. Malik,
Lightfoot.
How thick is the forest we're going through?
Pretty thick. I mean, it's blocking light, right?
Yeah.
yeah, the canopy of tree. Yeah, it's not these little trees.
Okay. So what I'm gonna do what I do. I'm gonna kind of climb up into some of the lower branches, and I'm gonna make my way over to them, but at a little bit of a height as I scramble through the trees.
We want to. Okay.
You
Are
want to
we
be on
sure
the
we
right
want to
side?
leave our cargo?
Jump off the
unguarded?
cart.
Ooh,
over
that's
on
a good.
these
That's a
trees.
great point.
'Cause, I mean, once we move the cart, we don't want to lose our treasure,
Right.
our cargo.
Good point.
Yeah, no monkey business.
So you guys,
Nature.
Don't want the Strix Wolf eating our horse.
you guys start moving the cart and can quickly notice that pretty much there's no valuables on the cart. It's just some old vegetables and fruit. The dead driver has this mangled arm that's been picked over by the Strix Wolf family for food. And
Toss Malik. Sorry, Malik. Toss Malik a banana.
toss a banana up to the simia in the trees. Anything else you guys want to do with the cart?
No, I think we just move it out of the way and keep going.
Agreed.
Okay.
We could grab a wheel if we needed a spare.
Okay. So if there is any like common items, yeah, maybe you've got a spare wheel for the cart, a couple of food items that have not spoiled. I'm going to have Malik roll a presence. Let's see. What are you doing? Let's see. Perceiving, senses, navigate, instinct roll.
An instinct roll, which I am nil on instinct. That's double sixes.
Two rolls and two crits.
Yep.
Okay, here we go. So you gain a hope. Add a hope slot. And you would clear a stress if you were stressed out. And you are successful with hope, critically successful. And that means you see the ambush coming. There are sounds. You hear a branch snap. 4 thistle folk are sneaking around in the underbrush. And it appears like they're trying to get a jump on your party. The overturned cart was a distraction. But their plan didn't work because you see them coming.
Hey guys, we got company.
Huh?
Take back for our own cart.
What's that?
Did we? That was overturned.
Give me a perception check.
That'd be a strength check, sir.
Oh,
You want to make it
just trying to.
I could. I could.
to be get out of the way. So you see 4 of these individuals. These guys. Yeah. And we're going to begin our first encounter.
So exciting.
Well, technically, we aced our first encounter.
Yeah,
So-
without the instinct roll, they would have an ambush advantage and they would attack first. But you guys have the spotlight and can decide what to do next.
I'm still trying to figure out how so I have this great staff, but it's almost described as like a spear. The range very far. I mean, what does that mean? I throw it and
No, it's magical.
okay. So just the range of a spell from it is very far.
Yeah, you're a warlock. You're
Okay,
shooting
okay.
magic out of
Kind of
your
what I
staff.
thought. Kind of what I thought.
And you can flavor the magic as lightning or fire or necrotic, however you like. So Melek is looking at his staff like, how does this thing work?
He's still groggy.
We're
from,
really doing this.
Well, the good thing is I know how my perplexer and my boogeyman work.
No, I'm fully aware of how my staff works. Thank you very much.
Perplexer, I would say, yeah. I mean, Bats are a lot. I mean, it's up to you guys. What do you want to do? You have the spotlight. You have to share the spotlight. I would say, because Larry's asking a question, he is literally like thinking of what he's going to do. Does somebody have? And I've seen this on another channel. Like, does somebody know exactly what they want to do?
I do.
Go ahead.
I'd like to use my elemental breath, and I'd just like to spray like a bunch of fire in front of us.
Okay. Elemental breath.
So it's not. I'm not doing it at a target though. I don't know if I.
Oh,
Well, I'm just saying that's what I would like to do.
See if hitting the ground is very low. Okay, so you gain a hope, and you. So where do you want this little wall of fire? I think it can only be, like 10 feet long or so.
Well, I can't really see them yet, so I think I just want to kind of in front of Malik, where that opening is, just so they can't get through that little opening.
So you're kind of right here.
Yeah.
All right. So you use your breath weapon to create a fire that kind of blocks their path. I like it. And you have hope, so it is now the spotlight shifts to Bad Sirlot.
Well, let's. I'm going to. Batserlot approaches the wagon on the left, the overturned wagon, to perhaps somehow be able to surprise as they come by.
Okay. So
There's
there's no action roll for this, so you're not risking shifting the spotlight. So you're sneaking up and maybe hiding around the
using my light foot where I'm naturally silent, and I'm just going to get up there and be ready to flank. Guys, I'm moving up the flank to get them when they come around the wagon.
I kind of think since they can't really see Malik yet, and you're hiding, I think I should say come out. I think I want to draw the attention to myself so
Well,
they
you're on
don't
the
really know how many people they're dealing with.
Yeah, you're on the
Right.
path.
So after your fire breath, the badger slips away, and you're like, "Come out!"
Yeah.
Why don't we shift the spotlight to Malik's character?
Okay. So and I've got fire going on underneath me ish.
Right. It's
In
on the
front of you.
ground.
Okay, it's on the ground though. All right, I'm gonna. So with some of my, I guess, features. I'm an acrobat. I'm nimble. I'm a natural climber. These are some of my ancestral features. I'm gonna, Tarzan monkey over above where those two guys are, kind of up in the corner of that map.
Okay.
And I'll perch myself on a good sturdy branch, and I am going to use my great staff, and I'm going to cast a blighting strike on them.
Okay.
And because of my affinity for the night, and because of my patron is also a patron of the night, it's a shadowy necrotic force that comes out of. It's just like this energy that blasts out at this first one that's like kind of closest to me.
We're gonna flavor this cowabunga action.
Cool.
But we're gonna do
a regular duel.
Cowabunga through the trees. You are risking a failure with the agility roll, but I will give.
All right, so I will.
So use a hope if you want a +2 to your agility on top of your modifier. On top of what you roll.
Okay, by using up a hope, I will have a +2 on agility.
You'll have a +2 from your experience.
Oh, okay. Got it.
And a +1 from your agility.
Okay.
So you'll have a +3 altogether.
Nice. Okay.
And hold on. Sorry. Like if Tiberius wants to help, I don't know how he could help in this instance because he just created fire on the ground. But there is the option of your allies using their hope to help anyone else in this. Yes.
So when we use experience, our experience things that cost 1 hope to use something.
Yes.
Like that? Okay. I mean, I could use one of my hope to help him. To help him succeed. So I could do that. I mean, I have 4 hope right now. So.
It's up to you.
Yeah,
I think the monkey class is it's not a hard move, cowabunga move. Mm-hmm. If it was doing a backflip onto a dragon, it would be a harder move. But he's just jumping to, pounce his attack move.
Okay. All right. So, I'll hold back.
Okay. So roll now, Larry, with a +3.
Okay, and the +3 goes to like the hope die. Is that?
It's just
the total. It's just the total.
Just the total. Okay, here it goes. Oh, so I got a 10 and a 5. +3 would be an 18 with fear.
I get to make my fear pool now.
He's got 1 fear. I need to get some fear tokens.
What could I use for tokens?
Well, I'm going to put it under my name.
Oh, you are? Okay.
Yeah, he's the only one.
I didn't know if you were going to visually show us your fear or not.
Game with 1 per player, and now I have 4. But you were successful, very successful. Advantage. So advantage is a D6. So now you're going to do your duality dice to roll your attack move.
Okay.
You get to roll a D6 to hit. Yep.
No, I should not have done that. I get a 9 fear, a 7 hope for 16 with fear.
Plus the 6.
Plus a...
So 17 with fear. I'm going to get another fear. You can roll... and discard those and take the higher number.
I got a 6 and a 1.
Next, the Thistlefolk Ambusher is 6, so that's going to be major damage. I'm going to mark 2 hit points of the first ambusher.
Nice.
I got to get some more guys ready here, but what does it look like? This necrotic, what is it? Now describe that black energy.
Okay, so it's like it's a blast of almost a physical shadow, like a tangible tendril shadow that kind of it blasts through him, and you have all these like wispy, smoky black, like I said, tendrils that kind of come out of the wound.
So you just need lots of 1x1 black studs just to dump on top.
But I will put you like over the like backside of that character, still in the trees, blasting this this black shadowy blast down at the Thistlebook. It takes a couple of points of hit point damage, but is still standing. That was with fear twice, so I'm going to take a GM move.
Okay.
And that character, as the spotlight is still definitely on this guy, fire in his face, shadowy blast from above, is going to try to strike back and needs to be within melee range. So I want to say it's scared of the shadow magic that was damaging, and is going to I'm going to try to match kind of what you did with the double action. Is going to do a jump over the fire towards the Seraph, the dragon.
Come at me, bro.
Yeah, and then try to attack you with his weapon attack. So we'll do a similar.
Bad slut. Hold my beer.
So that counts as a fear to just move him.
So I'll explain the whole thing. I'm trying to telegraph my move. As you see him jump over the fire, I'm going to make a roll for that. So let's do that first. The DM actually rolls a d20. So what is your evasion?
8.
What is my plus? I got a 6. Oh, this is to jump over the fire. You got a 6 to jump over the fire. That's not good.
No.
He's gonna take. He's not gonna make it, and he's gonna take 1. Let's see. This was the guy that got blasted.
Yeah. So is he
Oh
dead?
my gosh.
He's dead.
I'm gonna give him a mark of stress for missing that move. I'm not gonna kill him in the fire, but he fails. So his turn, if you will, is over. But as a DM, my turn, I can still make DM moves with other characters, but I have to spend fear to spotlight other adversaries. So what I will do now is spend that fear.
And
So
I'm a pretty serious guy, but even I have to like chuckle to myself a little bit. I see that guy try to jump over the fire, and he's just like, he's like flailing.
Hey,
Yeah.
he tripped over his shadow. What a shame.
Keep that in mind. I can't move with that guy anymore, but the one that was flanking him will probably try to shoot up at Melek, and he'll throw a dagger at you. So I spent a fear. Here's my attack on Melek. That's not great either. That's an 8 to hit Melek. What's your evasion?
13.
13. Missed. Dagger goes plenty wide of you.
I just go.
I'm going to I'm not going to move. I'm not going to use another action, but I am going to move the other guys a little closer. So
They're
this guy's
curious
gonna-
to see why the fire is coming.
because they don't really see the badger, so they just move a little closer, and then I'll end my turn. So I would say Tiberius with this guy hot stepping through the fire, falling on his face. What do you want to do?
Yeah, I definitely want to try to take a swing at him.
Okay.
Do I get advantage at all?
Well, how do you want to do this? You want to take a swing with your broadsword,
Yeah.
and you have a good old reliable there, so it is a +1 to hit. If your friends want to help you somehow, I don't know how they.
Per dice go?
Are you asking just because the guy's on fire?
Yeah. As far as per dice go, can I know if my action doesn't? Can I add those after I know the result?
I believe the paradise you can add after.
Okay. I mean, I did roll to hit, and I got a 14.
Well, a 14 does hit. You don't know what. So yes, that. So you get a hope.
That's right. I keep forgetting to add. Okay.
Your damage.
Wow, I hit a 7.
He falls over into the fire as you slice. How do you slice him?
I just.
How do you want to slice this?
I probably just uppercut him, and then I say something like "dust to dust, ashes to ashes." You're in the fire, dude. Something like that.
Now
I
you're
make some kind of
official
quip. I'm not really a witty guy, so I make some joke that's only funny to me.
Love it. So that's your move. I would say the spotlight returns to either Malik or Badsalat. Badsalat's been in hiding. Let's see what he's up to.
I'm
The
waiting
camera
for them.
shifts.
I'm waiting for them to get closer, guys. I'm just.
I mean, if it's possible, can I draw attention to the two guys and try to have them come near the cart? As they're passing the cart.
Or just cast some more fire or something. Do something that kind of draws their attention or something.
Well, I mean, I already said the one guy was moving, so I can allow the movement if you want to push him a little closer, Reed. If you want to wait till he's right up on you.
Yeah, if he's right there, yeah, then I'm gonna strike.
Let's just have this little slow motion sequence. I gotta write down what you guys are proficient in. So that hits. Let's not stop the action. We'll get back to that later. That hits. You're going to do 1d8 physical damage plus 2 because of your paired weapon. So 1d8 plus 2.
Oh, okay. Okay, grab the right dice. Oh, really? Really? 3.
One minor damage. How
Oh, is that with that's with the primary sword then?
you rolled with?
Yeah.
So make sure you mark a hope. You can continue, or we can go to another player.
I just want to say. Actually, I'm going to Slayer dice instead of a hope. But that was with one sword. Do I get
Yes.
attacked?
How it works is you're to damage because you're wielding both.
Okay.
That's how I see it working.
So now with that primary sword it's the +2 to the primary weapon. So the +3 doesn't count then. The physical on the weapon. My weapon says 1d8 +3. So it's a +2 instead of 3.
Oh, on my sheet, I just see the 1d8. Sorry, I'm looking at paper.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Your
'Cause it's like it has a +3 to agility, but it's a 1d8 +3 physical.
I think maybe it's already built in. Your perplexer
Oh, okay. Maybe, I don't know. Okay.
is a +1 to attack rolls.
Okay.
What are you looking at?
I don't know. Just when it's the active weapon, somehow it just shows like a 1d8 +3 for some reason, whereas the other one is like a 1d8 +1.
Oh, up here at the thing. Okay. Oh, okay.
Up at the active weapons or something. Just
That's because that's adding your agility.
Oh, okay.
But that's just to hit. Oh, plus it is adding it to your damage. Okay. Yeah, this is new to me. Sure.
Yes.
So 1d8 +3 +2
So it'd be actually 6 then instead
for
of
the
3.
paired weapon. So it did 6 damage?
6, yeah.
Okay.
Because I rolled a 1.
Nice. That is still
Minor.
That's still minor.
no, a 6 is their threshold. So if it meets it, it beats it. So it goes to major damage.
Major damage.
All right. We got there. Who wants to go next? That was with Hope. So you guys still have the spotlight.
I'll go.
See if Mallet do some stuff.
I'm gonna drop down on that guy up in the corner and I'm deciding.
It's cool. I'm taking notes on some previous plays.
Me too.
Let's see if I'm using this as
It's kind of different. It's all over the place here. Do you need some advice?
somewhat.
Advice?
Well, if I'm using my greatstaff as like a melee weapon, like a bow staff,
It's not really how it works.
not okay.
It's a ranged type of weapon, I believe.
Got it. Okay.
I mean, if you want to, let me look at your character here. Great staff. I mean, yeah. It's a very far range type of weapon.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, if you want to hit somebody with it, you could, I would say, on some sort of fearful critical failure, which there are no critical failures, but if you rolled really low, I may have a consequence of you breaking your staff, misusing it.
Is a move like to kind of understand how?
If you were desperate to do that, like it's out of power.
Not really. No.
I don't know. Otherwise, I don't know why you wouldn't just stay in the tree and shoot the guy from range.
Yeah, I think I'll just do that.
It's not fun story, maybe, but this is
Just as a gameplay question, say I'm Larry right now and I want to can I back away to get within far range and then shoot, or is that like too many actions per turn?
You can move on your turn. You can move anywhere in close range. If you want to move to far range, you'll have to make an agility move to basically dash farther away as your movement.
Is it still kind of like D&D where you can only can you do a movement and an action in your turn, or would the movement constitute like your turn?
You
your
can
spot.
move. Move is like a free thing. There's no roll for it. I would say strategically, you guys could all move. Like, I'm going to move 10 feet this way. I'm going to move 5 feet this way. I'm going to move, and then somebody actually does action, because you could strategically position yourself before somebody misses and rolls with fear as a party.
So if someone else is maybe getting ready to attack, say, "Hey, can I move quick, just in case?" Is that what you're saying?
Mhm.
And we can pretty much do whatever we want until we roll with fear, I think, right?
Until somebody actually makes an action roll, there's not really any consequence of positioning.
Okay. Well, I guess I'm practicing. I'm going to practice this spell with this weapon, and we'll do the same thing to the other guy.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, he threw a dagger at you. I would say, boom, cinematically, you're going to throw back at him.
Right. All right. So we do the dual dice roll to, and what were the add-ons to that?
Well, you roll with knowledge, and your knowledge is -1 for some reason.
Yeah, that happened.
So you picked a thing.
So
I like the flavor. It's like you max min in the wrong direction. It's fine. Don't worry.
So you didn't use like the suggested thing. You like picked your own.
I picked my.
Uses knowledge to make its attacks.
Awesome.
He's a monkey,
When we level up, you can correct that.
Fix that. Yeah. Okay. So I rolled, and let me go to the equipment here. Wait. Okay, so my roll was an 18 with fear. I'm going to get rid of my I have a very powerful fear die.
18 with fear. Oh,
Not liking it.
I like it.
Alternate candidate said it'd be funny if you don't fix it.
Yeah, it's fun to. It's good flavor.
It's like the sorcerer on Dungeons and Dragons. In the beginning, he just can't do anything.
Yeah.
So I will remind you, and this is just the first encounter, but if you wanted to increase the damage, you can use your favor. This guy hasn't been hit yet.
Okay, let's do that, just so we can learn.
So, yep, you made your hit, so you're going to do 1d6 normal damage, and then you can mark a favor and roll another d6.
And that basically gives me advantage.
No, you're hitting. You already hit.
Oh, you add them again. You just add them.
You're adding damage.
Got it. And let's see. How do I mark the favor? Where's that under?
On demiplane, you have a little 0. You have to mark. You got to push it up to 3 and then mark it down, or keep track of it with paper and pencil or some tokens on your table.
Got it. But where is it? I'm not seeing
It's on your pack of Wrathful. If you scroll down under Warlock.
Yep. There we go.
That's where you should put your favor points. And
so again, I start with 3, and I'm using them up.
Oh, so how do you use that? Yes.
Okay. Perfect. So I got a 7 total.
7 damage is going to be major damage to this guy, Thistlefolk. These guys look kind of like frog people. They're very poorly armored.
They are squishy and go good with ketchup.
Squishy little, yeah. Goblin, I would say they're probably a combination of like goblin-y ribbit folk that are obviously some sort of bandits. And you hit for major damage, so I marked 2 hit points, and that was with fear, so I get the turn next. Any questions?
Don't
Okay. I believe for my turn, I would start with throwing a dagger trade range, and I will roll. Not rolling good here. 9.
Negative.
9 to hit is a miss. So you
It's a miss.
after getting hit by your shadowy blast, you just cannot seem to see straight and misses you. With my 4 fear, I can use a fear to highlight the broken cart and bad spot. So let me change the screen here to 3 fear. Oh, actually, I gained 1 and then used 1. So I'm going to stay at 4. I never added 1.
And the GM fear tonight.
You're welcome.
Went up to 5 and then I used it.
It's all good.
And it's just to make another adversary make a melee attack on Reed's character. Rolling all single digits over here. That's an 8 to hit.
Evasion is 11.
So that is a miss on Bad Sirlot. Do I want to take another? I can't use either of those characters. I will use another fear. There's another character in the woods there. Let me mark the fear.
Mark the fear.
And I'm going to put your guys' cart back on the screen. This guy is rummaging through your cart.
Knew that was going to happen.
Man.
So, amidst all the action, shadow blast, daggers thrown, sword fights over by the wrecked cart, there's a little thiefy little thistle folk sneaking around into the precious cargo. And that's my move.
Well, I would say Larry's got his. He's pretty busy. I'm the one the closest to the cart, so I think I should. My reaction would. I don't know. I really know because I feel like I would still want to protect, but I see like Larry's pretty much got everything under control, and I'm gonna go and I'm gonna move up to the cart at the bottom.
All right, yeah, you see this guy going back to the cart. All right. How do you want to? What do you want to? You want to go right at him, or what do you?
Yeah, I'm gonna go right at him.
Okay.
And I'm gonna take my shield and I'm gonna like hit him away from the cart.
Nice. Let's go. Really cool shield bash.
Yes, that's the name of my shield. Reed, a really cool shield. So I
How
rolled
boring.
a 19 with fear.
19 with fear. Shield bash. Successful. Fear. I'm going to add another token. And go ahead and roll your damage. Is there damage with that?
Yeah, 2 damage.
Fear and crappy damage.
Yeah,
Hmm.
it was an impulse move. Sorry, guys.
We're just going to call ourselves the crappy crew. How's that sound?
Hey,
Well,
we're
I'm
doing
sorry.
well.
No.
What was the damage again?
2. I mean, I had out of 4. That's pretty good.
Nice. Well, this is where the minor damage and the major severe is kind of cool because you don't If you're just going to do 1 hit point of damage, it doesn't really matter what you roll.
Right.
So he loses a hit point. And then, and that was so he's going to make his action to attack you back. And I'm going to spend a fear. Well, let's see. Yeah, I'm going to spend a fear on top of that. So let me mark. I got this fear thing. It's going to kind of weird with the digital, but.
Are you using OBS or you just?
No, I'm just using the headline thing.
You're just doing the name. Yeah.
Plus, I've got physical tokens, so I kind of have to do it twice in my head. So this thief has a special feature called Back Off, and he's going to blast you backwards if he's successful with his hit. I'm going to spend another fear to give him advantage. Because he knew this was going to happen, but he was hopeful he could sneak into that cart first. Oh, 2 decent rolls. Yeah. I forgot I'm rolling a D20 and you guys are like, your evasion's 8. I did not need to just waste that fear. So I hit you with a 21.
Yeah.
And you are going to take 2d6 plus 3 damage. So here's 2. That's not great. That's 7 points of magic damage.
Okay, that's minor.
So mark a minor, or you can mark an armor.
Let me just look at my thing quick, because I just had to look at. It's when I take severe damage. Okay, so I'll just mark a hit point.
Okay. So this one strikes through your armor and pushes you backwards to far range.
Uh-oh.
Boom.
Ooh.
You're like way back there now.
Am I like prone or anything like that?
Yeah, I would say at like pushing you back 50 plus feet on a magical attack. I don't know that prone means too much other than
Right.
it's
I just not. Yeah.
We flavor it, All right, let's see. Hey, thanks for checking in, Ivan. And that's I used quite a bit of fear to make that happen. I'm going to end my turn there. What would you guys like to do next? Seeing your friend Tiberius get blasted away from the cart, it kind of draws your attention to what's going on.
Yeah, but I mean, how does engagement work in terms of where we're at? I mean, because how far can we move and still in this game move and attack? Can we? Because I mean, I'm engaged kind of. So, I mean, I guess to me, I would say I'm going to stay where I'm at because I'm in. Malik, are you in a tree or are you down on the ground? I mean,
I'm still in a tree.
I mean, he might be able to.
I'm engaged with that guy who's now close to Tiberius.
I mean,
Yeah,
you guys.
Yeah, but
you guys
Tiberius
can. I can handle my own. Like, if you guys wanted to keep doing what you're doing, I'll eventually get back up and try to go back to him.
I mean, remember how important this cargo is. This is 2. I mean, right. I'm just thinking to myself, 2 freaking campaigns, 2 carts, and it's like a repeat of the Chaos Crew thing. I'm like, every time we leave a cart, we go all to hell in a handbasket. So to me, I'm thinking Malik should be trying to get to the cart because he's in the trees. mean, his guy probably knows where he's at, but he can maybe get back to the cart faster than you can. You can just, because you're going to be knocked by that other guy anyways. You'll get up, you're like, oh crap, here's a guy. I'm going to just start pounding on him.
Right.
Because I'm thinking I'm engaged.
Right.
I mean, I could go to the cart, but it makes no sense for me because I'm going to try and kill this guy. But I mean,
Well, hey, if you're
Malik
in-
needs to move before I go because in case I get fear, he loses his chance to get to
Yeah.
that cart.
And Malik doesn't even have to move. If you wanted, you could probably shoot him from the tree with your
I
far.
was just gonna say I've got very far range. I'm just gonna
Yeah.
direct my next shot. What I want to do is after I see this, I'm gonna redirect my firepower to that guy.
Okay. I'm going to help you guys out. So, mental note, Reed did that in a normal voice.
Hey, Reed.
That's
He
because I
could
was
have been
talking
like,
strategy.
hey,
Yeah.
Malik, go, I'll stay here. You do this, so just mental note. And so to encourage what just happened, Bad Sir Lot, would you like to spend a hope to help Malik with his shot?
Sure. He needs all the help he can get.
All right. So I want to say in voice, Bad Sir Lot says, shoot that guy back at the cart.
Shoot him.
That inspires advantage. So mark off a hope, Bad Sir Lot.
I took it out.
And Larry, you can make your attack roll with a D6 advantage.
Okay. I gotta not do that. That was an 8, a 2, and a 5 with fear.
So 15.
This thing is just a deadly good die.
So 8, 2,
So 15 total with fear.
15 total. Okay. So 15 total is the difficulty. You hit him and you needed that help otherwise.
Yeah.
But you can roll your damage.
And that is D6. I want to use I'll use my patron's wrath again
Mm-hmm.
and use a favor
Okay.
to roll 2 D6s. Come on, baby. 5 and 1, so 6.
Reroll the 1.
Huh?
Reroll the 1. That's your great staff ability.
Reroll the 1.
Mm-hmm.
It's a 4, so 9.
9 damage. Yep. Don't forget about the feature of your great staff. 9 damage to the cart guy. Okay. That is major. So he's going to take 2 hit points of damage. But that was with fear. So on his turn, the GM is going to make that consequence. He gets up on the cart and he's going to start driving.
Oh. Damn.
Yeah, everybody left the cart.
Yeah, everybody left the cart.
Nobody wanted to protect their load.
Just start, you got your turn. He let's see, I have 2 fear. And there's 2 guys left. I'm gonna go ahead and use both my fear to highlight the other characters and make their attack moves. Oh, but I gained 1 just then, right? I don't know if
You did, yeah.
So I think I'm at 1 then.
Yeah, you're at 1.
Okay. So a lot of this would be so much easier with just the one, like an abacus on the
Yeah.
all right. So Bad Sir Lot, here comes an attack roll your way. I'm gonna use this other dice. It's a +1 to hit. It's a 4. Awesome. 5 to hit. That's gonna miss you, Reed.
My evasion is 11. I'd say that's a miss.
The other guy keeps throwing daggers at the monkey in the trees. That's a 12 to hit, Larry.
No, he's a
Moving to
13.
13.
A miss. Another dagger. Gets a little closer this time, but goes wide. And I don't think that guy likes his position anymore, so he's gonna change his position while the dragon's still on the ground. Sorry. Thought you were close. That ends my turn.
All right. I think I want to get up and I'm going to yell to Malik, shoot the guy in the cart again. I'm going to use a hope to give him advantage.
Okay.
Nice.
Shoot, get that guy in the cart.
You let those crown jewels go, you are a dead monkey.
All right, Larry, do you want to do this?
My beer. And I do it.
Okay.
Freaking gravy.
With advantage.
Which is a
That gives me one more D6, right?
Yep. What did you roll?
19. Fear.
Yes, he's got 4.
So, successful attack.
Was that 4 hope? Was that a fear total?
He
Yeah,
had
it
a
was-
fear. Fear was high.
Okay, so if I'm not using the favor on this one, I'm rolling basically 2 D6.
Right.
Okay.
That's your normal attack. Yep.
Well, shield bash. I mean, you took 2 off, so he's got 3.
That'll be 4 damage.
Okay. That knocks the guy off the cart unconscious onto the ground.
Yes. Pew!
Almost got away with it.
But we roll.
You roll with fear, so I did give myself a tick. I've got 2 fear and a turn. So Badserlot, you're going to get another bashing of sword on sword, and that's an 11 to hit you. Okay, here we go. So they do 1d8. I haven't even done this yet. It's my first.
This
normal
fear guy is going to jail.
Could have gone to jail 4 turns.
Every
12. Badserlot takes 12 points of physical damage.
oof.
So, okay, 8 and below is minor, so 8 to 16 is major.
So that's a major. Yep. So you can mark 2 hit points or 1 armor and 1 hit point.
I will do 1 armor and 1 hit point.
And the armor is up top. The armor slot is that?
Mhm.
Yeah. Okay, I was a little confused about that new thing.
Yep. Yep. So you have a number, the 5, and it should have 5 slots. You can. I just look at it like extra hit points almost.
We
but-
can like mix and match however we want to like divvy that up. Like if we took severe damage, we could do 2 armor, 1 HP.
No, you can always ever take 1 armor.
You can only take 1 armor unless you have a class feature that lets you take more.
Okay,
Mm.
gotcha.
Which the Seraph, I'm not sure. We'll have to look.
I might. I think I forget.
We'll figure that out when you actually.
Yeah, I
get it.
can. I can do that.
So, but normal characters, just for learning the game, just take 1 armor slot there, Badserlot, and 1 hit point.
Mhm.
And I'm going to keep my fear tokens because the main guy is gone now. So I'm just going to let this play out and give, let's see. So actually, I'm going to keep my fear and let you guys have the spotlight back.
I'm gonna swing and hit before these guys.
Nice, go for it. Camera is on you.
And of course, I join you guys. See, waited long enough, and we all got cursed. Let's see, what is it? I get a. What was it? Shoot. I forgot what I got. Plus. To hit is just a plus. It doesn't matter, I guess. I got 8 fear and 4 hope. The first time I finally got,
So a 12 plus 3. Remember,
Oh.
your sheet says plus 3. 15 with fear.
Oh. Plus. I'm missing the plus.
You get a
three.
+1 from the weapon and a +2 from your agility.
Oh, okay.
That's
So, yeah.
where the +3 comes from.
Okay, so 15, yep.
15. His
10, 12. Because I have the +3 and then the 2 for the bonus to damage with the 2 weapons. So, yeah. So I roll the 7, plus the 3 is 10, plus the 2 is 12.
Yeah, that takes him out. There's one left, but you roll with fear, so this guy is going to take a turn, and he's going to run for it.
Trip him! Trip him!
Yeah, he'll stress himself out and then run far away, but there is a magic user that can shoot from far range. So that's his turn. He stresses himself out and runs.
Right.
It runs for it.
I would like to say, Malik, that guy's getting away. I'm going to use another hope to give him an advantage. Shoot that guy.
Okay. All right.
And I will take aim and shoot. God, it's like I've done this before.
This is what warlocks do. It's basically Eldritch Blast.
Nice.
Yeah, we can tell by that. Another fear.
But just wait, I got
That's a 15 with fear.
Nice. I'm trying to write down all this
with
fear.
advantage too.
Where are you? Here's this guy,
Oh,
this guy, this guy.
I'm sorry.
D6 also.
Add 4 for advantage.
19.
You
19.
hit. Roll damage.
6.
Okay. You take the last guy out as he's running away.
No survivors.
Your shadowy magic blasts him and covers him with a shadow, and his eyelids will never open again.
It's the best kind.
That ends our combat. What'd you
See what
guys think?
happens when we leave? We don't put anybody on the cart, guys. See?
Almost got away. I was like, yeah, we're going to do a chase scene next. Awesome. But the dice tell the tale. I really like that. That took a while, even just with the 3 of you.
Yeah, too
But
much
you
fear.
got, Larry, you rolled fear 6 times.
Every time. Every time.
I got 1 for Badserlot and 1 for Tiberius. Holy cow. So that's how it goes in this game. If you roll
That's
with fear or you miss your attack, the turn goes back to the GM. Environmental changes, adversaries can be spotlighted, and then if I want to do multiple moves during my I can do so with fear. So right now I'm sitting with 4 fear, but you guys are back in control. Lick your wounds. What do you? Who's feeling? Who's got something to say?
Well, I'm gonna race through the trees and secure our cart.
Does
Nice. Yeah,
anybody,
it didn't get too far away.
does anybody have health or hit points or stress that got marked down?
Reed does.
Yeah, but just 1 hit point.
Just 1 hit point?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Here we go. I guess I should.
Yeah, I
change
think I only hit 2
Yeah, I got hit. I wish
or
there was a way
3 times.
I wish there was a way I could clear my hit points, but if I wanted, I could spend 2 hope right now and do mending touch on Badserlot.
No, I'll save some of it.
All
I mean,
right.
it's fine. I mean, it's only
Save it.
1 point. I mean, I still have a Slayer dice too. That
Yeah.
I hopefully I'll use before the end of this session. Otherwise, it goes to hope. I think.
It's up to you guys, but you're on a mission and you just got ambushed.
Let's all get to the cart.
Yeah, let's
Yeah, let's get this show on the road.
inspect the cart, make sure all the wheels are still on and all that stuff.
Sure,
Check
you
the
have an
scanner
extra
ground,
wheel.
make sure it didn't steal anything off the cart.
Check our cargo.
Yeah, Cargo's in place.
As I'm walking back to the cart, can I just glance at these frog guys and see if there's anything on them?
Sure. They are.
Do we loot bodies in this game?
Sure. You know,
Okay.
I'll even.
We found a pile of gold on them.
Frog legs.
Yeah. No, these guys were poor. These guys were. They were looking for a score. They did ambush you. So they have daggers, and I don't know if they're wearing any kind of value of armor. The thief. Let's see if there's anything written in here.
Damn it! I forgot to use one of my effects.
No dungeon keys on them.
She used my untouchable.
Yeah. So I will say, good job with the encounter. Without helping you too much, let's see, Reed's character, you should probably use your hope feature and spend 3 hope once you achieved 3 hope.
I used one's a Slayer dice, and then one I used for the Warlock to roll another fear and give.
Oh, you have the Slayer dice, right? Just don't forget that you can spend 3 hope to add a +1 bonus to your attack rolls until you rest.
That's him.
That's permanent up, on Badserlot. That's his feature. That's his guardian, his warrior feature.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I should have used untouchable when you hit me to gain. I mean, do you use your abilities like when you get attacked? Because if I would have gained half my agility to my
I'd have to read
evasion, and you would have missed me.
Where's your untouchable?
It's under my domain effects and features. Right underneath
there
whirlwind.
Gain a bonus to your gain a bonus to your evasion equal to half your agility. I think that's why your evasion's already 11.
No, but is that?
Yeah.
Oh, is it? Okay.
Because you don't even have to. You just have that. That's just permanent up.
Oh, okay.
Because you don't. It doesn't say spend anything.
Okay.
Doesn't say it goes away.
It's a natural thing then. Okay.
You are untouchable. That means your evasion
Is
higher.
tougher. Okay, cool. That's good to know.
So we can check your character to see if the math is right, but at 11, that sounds pretty good.
Oh yeah, there it is. Yep. 11 from class, -1 to striped armor, +1 to untouchable. What? My armor's giving me a freaking minus? What?
I think -2.
Striped armor.
Let's look.
What is my striped?
As the cart takes off and heads back to your destination, you guys talk about your skills and your armor and what you can do to get better bonuses. So let me click on your evasion here. Yeah, your striped armor is giving you -1, but it is giving you armor slots.
Yeah.
So this is how armor works in Daggerheart. You have heavy armor on, so it's going to make you slower.
Yep.
So it makes you slower, so your evasion goes down, but it gives you higher armor slots.
So
Unless you have a medium armor or no armor, your evasion stays high or gets higher, but you don't have any armor slots.
Unless I'm a natural barbarian, I'm going to need my armor.
Yeah, if you want to be a barbarian, there's a feature called Bare Bones, and that thing is cracked a little bit. It's pretty good.
So I'm going to talk a little bit about how it's really weird how my blighting strike, if I succeed on my attack with fear, the target instead takes D10 magic damage. So
you gotta remind me of that.
Right. Yeah, I know.
So in other words, for him, the fear would have been good.
Yeah.
For us, it's bad. For him, it's
good.
It feels bad, but it's bad.
All right, start over.
So
all that damage on the table.
Where is that? listed. Oh, your blighting strike is make a spellcast roll on a success. So your blighting strike is a separate type of weapon, weapon. It's not your great staff. But you could flavor that it comes through your staff.
That's kind of what I was doing.
So you were trying to do that. So there's a separate power of the staff. Like you don't have to have this domain card to do that great staff damage.
Oh.
So this is like you could do this out of your eyeballs if you wanted to.
Ooh, I'm gonna try that next time.
So you let's say blighting strike in the future, you use your fingers or your eyeballs or something so you can strike. You still a D6 using your proficiency.
Yeah, now and there's
the
this whole thing where damage to an ally is reduced. Yeah.
Next time a target that target is kind of spooked, right? And can't do as much damage.
Yeah.
If you succeed with fear, target takes more damage. Yeah, so something to learn. That's cool. But that's not the great staff. That's actually your power. Innate power.
I do like that there's no spell slots to worry about.
Here's what I'm going to do, Larry. I'm going to give you your favor back.
Oh, okay.
You can go back to 3 favor like you never used it.
Okay, thank you.
And then we'll say in that would have been maybe you tried the blighting strike instead or because of all the fear.
Sure.
Because of all the fear.
Oh, and that's where I was. So on that Pact of the Wrathful, I can choose to imbue the weapon with the spellcast. That's I think that's where I kind of got that from.
Oh yeah. And again, that's like separate from that domain card.
Yeah.
Right? All these cards are different. And maybe it would make more sense if it was a card instead of a sheet.
I think you're right. Because it's talking about tokens, and I don't have any tokens.
Yeah. So the path of the it does imbue your great staff to do that extra favor damage. So since we learned something, I'm just gonna reward you with that favor damage back, and say because you did say blighting strike. I remember in the gameplay. All right, cool. Another question?
I did, but I forgot. I forgot what it was.
Okay.
Oh yeah, how do rest downtime, like short and long rests and all that, work out in Daggerheart?
Okay. So if you want to take a short rest, you, I believe, can. I think you roll a d4 to see how many hit points or stress or armor slots you cure, and I think you can do 1 or 2 things on a short rest. I think a short rest might be 1 thing. I can look it up, but if you do take a short rest, I roll a d4 and gain 1d4 fear.
I mean, I think we're all right now, guys, right? Like,
Yeah.
Like pretty much like me and Reed lost a hit point. No one really, or maybe Reed, you got stressed once, maybe, or Larry got stressed once.
I just have 1 hit point gone. I'm fine.
I thought someone might have
Okay, so just so real quick on that note, when you click on downtime, short rest, you can tend to wounds, clear stress, repair armor, prepare, just generic prepare or other. But then if you like for long rest, you can like tend to all wounds, clear all stress, repair all armor. So
yeah. So a short rest is, an hour, less than an hour. You have to roll a dice to see how much you clear. And you can pick two things. And it can't be the same thing twice, double down. And then when you take a long rest, you can clear, fix your armor completely.
I don't know. I think we're all right. Jesse's got
And when you take a long rest, there's also more fear that I gain. But I'm pretty sure. Yeah, it doesn't say anything about fear in those descriptions, but I know the GM gains fear when you guys rest. So
on a short rest, you get 1d4 fear. Long rest, gain the amount of fear equal to 1d4 plus the number of people playing.
So it'd be 3 plus a roll, So you guys are fine. You're gonna make your way back to the cart and arrive close to the destination, this small village of Hush. We're 2 hours exactly in. Do we need a bio break, a beverage break?
Bio break.
I'm going to come back in a minute and describe the arrival at this village of Hush.
Blueberry pie Oreo. What?
Brand new.
That looks delicious.
They actually have like the graham outside and blueberry filling on the inside. They're new. I just found them the other day. Bio break, huh? Okay.
That was cool.
Hey, Reed. I was just kind of looking at my abilities and stuff. I think when we fight, you may want to be close to me. Because I have 2 different abilities where I can heal you if you're in close range.
Well, shouldn't have got knocked. You shouldn't have got your ass knocked across the battlefield. We would have been closer.
I mean, when we fought. So
I thought you told us to spread out.
Yeah, I know, and I'm stupid. So
You inspired me, Reed.
just as a
Oh, look at that.
possible way to go forward, we may want to stay closer together. At least you and
I
I.
agree.
I just hope we don't leave the wagon again.
So to help Steve explain what he's got.
Yeah, so I've got an ability called I Am Your Shield. So I can mark a stress and I can heal you any number. What is
No,
this?
I'm your shield means you stand in the way of an attack.
Right.
Like a
You
reaction.
can't take
where
damage.
You take the damage instead of somebody else.
And that's my ability where I could mark any number of armor slots.
Yes.
And then I can also heal you if you're in close range with a thing called Seraph Hope. So I can spend 3 hope to clear a hit point on you. So if you are, maybe you could stay spread apart, but if you're like getting low on health, maybe you want to come near me just so I can heal you.
Your mending touch is also lay on hands.
Yep.
But your I am a shield, I am your shield is your tank move. You are basically a tank. You want to step in the way and take the damage for your allies. All right. And the rainbow, we need the rainbow graphic. The more you know. Daggerheart, the more you know. All right. There's a lot. That was really crunchy. I knew this game was like, I think it's kind of a false advertisement that it's super narrative for the Glee class. It's like pretty crunchy math. And I like it. What did you guys think? First take?
Like I'm still pretty new to the D&D thing, so I'm not totally like, not say I'm not totally sold on D&D, but like I'm still learning game mechanics. I like the idea of like us just doing whatever we want until we roll fear, and then I kind of like take turns.
No initiative, no waiting around, because you've experienced that part, like just waiting around to do your one bard thing.
Yeah.
And that's it. Now you can kind of work together and tag team. I'll mention this in the future. You may want to hold 3 hope, and you can, let's say, Steve, you want to tag team with Badserlot and just do a double sword of fury, just dice move, or however you guys want to flavor it with Malik or
Malik. I know it's hard to remember.
Malik. Oh, Malik. Okay, I got it.
Sick.
So Malik could imbue your sword with shadowy energy,
Malik,
and then you swing the sword, and it would do both types of damage.
And something where you shoot your shadow at my shield, like Captain America and Iron Man.
Nice. I like it.
So think about strategy on tag team moves, because you only get 1 per session.
Is it both of us have to have the same amount of hope, or is just one person?
No, one person uses their 3 hope to activate tag team as a player.
So we could have 3.
But we could have 3 with 3. Yep, 3. Yep. But whoever is activating it has to have the 3 hope.
Gotcha.
Or however you want to flavor the team up, but it should make some sort of sense. And cinematically, some sort of sense.
Tag team is only 2 people.
Like it is only 2 people. Both people roll their duality dice, and you choose which roll you want to use. So if you both roll 15 with, but somebody rolls with hope and the other one rolls with fear, you could say, let's choose the 15 with hope. Or maybe somebody rolls 22 with fear and the other guy rolls a 4 with hope.
Yeah.
You could choose the higher success with fear or choose the failure with hope.
keep going.
And keep
Right.
going.
Okay, that's cool.
All right. So there's some advice, some learning mechanics, tag teams, stuff we didn't even use in that. I don't even know how many. There's no turns. I'm like, how many rounds was that?
Yeah,
It's a little nuts.
Lots
And
of
like I said,
random-
I like that there's no spell slots to keep track of.
Yeah, you have action economy, so you will run out of favor. You will run out of hope.
Yep.
If you run out of hope and you need to like something costs you hope, you have to probably mark a stress. And if you run out of stress and you have to mark a stress, you have to mark a hit point. So it's all interweaved into the flavor. I think it's just really great character building flavor, and I'm super excited. So on to Act 2.
Let's do this thing.
I love it. Arrival in Hush. The path leads you further into the forest until you spot a large stone pillar carved top to bottom with ancient dwarven symbols. This denotes one corner of the peaceful village of Hush. When you pass by the stone marker, you feel a small tingly sensation and a pop like a bubble. And then the sounds of friendly chatter become louder. So it's like the magic is silencing the village. Through the trees of the sablewood are unchanged. Though the trees of sablewood are unchanged here, there's a distinctive, safe, and comforting air. A few smiling faces turn to you as your carriage rolls in, waving and casting a warm greeting towards you and your party. There is lively music drifting in your direction from a tavern in the center of town. And you know you need to find the Whitefire Arcanist to deliver the package from the king. What would you like to do?
Find the Whitefire Arcanist.
Just leave the cart in the middle of the
Yeah.
town and just run different directions. Yeah.
they seem friendly enough, right?
Okay.
No.
So you guys split up.
No.
What do you want to do? Warm, friendly, vibrant town. Weird magical energy that silence and keeps it safe. There is a few NPCs that I could describe if you want to talk to someone or head in a...
My character's a no-nonsense guy, so my character will like complete the mission. I'm not in it for the small talk. That's not who I am, so...
But you need to find this
Right.
Arcanist.
Do we want to go to the tavern to ask for information? Do we want to find another place? Like a temple or a library or a ...
You tell me. Do you want to talk to somebody on the street or go somewhere?
I say we just maybe grab someone on the street, see if they know who we're looking for.
Pull him by the collars. Where am I supposed to go?
Don't do that. Don't do that.
Wow. For that, I'm going to give you Fidget, a young child that won't stop wiggling.
Oh boy.
It's clear.
Way to go, Steve.
You start to grab this little child. He's like, ah. And he's been lighting lanterns in town, scurrying around the trees. But he knows the town. He's like,
Spit it out.
what are you looking for?
What am I looking for? We need to find the person to deliver this chest to.
What's his name?
The Whitefire Arcanist.
Thank you.
I wasn't paying attention.
That's where we need Nikki to write the note.
I know.
right?
I probably wrote it down, but I'm testing our paladin to know what he's doing.
I, and he can't talk, and he just points in the direction of the tavern,
Okay.
and
Fair
he's
enough.
kind of speechless. He's
So then
really scared of
He
your
doesn't, he
dragon.
doesn't like dragons, obviously,
set him
guys.
down. Set him down. I kind of brush his shoulders. Make his straighten out his clothes, and then say,
Yeah.
I just give him
AC
a
is
nod.
he's probably got a map written on the back of his hand there, and we just didn't look.
Nah.
Yeah, he knows the town like the back of his hand, actually. So, unfortunately, you scared him. As you approach the tavern area, you see an older woman, thick beard, carrying a barrel of ale. And
Did you say an older woman?
yes,
It's a woman with a beard.
Okay, that's what I was like.
Yeah.
What?
She's a dwarf.
she's a wild-born dwarf carrying a barrel of ale. What do you want?
All right, Tiberius, I've got this one.
All right, I
Excuse me, madam.
reluctantly step aside.
Our party's looking for the Whitefire Arcanist.
Whitefire Arcanist you're looking for?
That's what I said.
Doesn't look like you use Whitefire. What kind of weapon are you carrying?
Our business is our own, but I can tell you, we are on an important
Strange weapon that is.
mission of sorts. Thank you.
Strange weapon that is. Yeah.
Try not to do the Scottish thing, dwarf. Yeah, he's like Yoda. Why don't you give me a roll? This would be, I believe, presence to
Charm, perform.
perform.
Okay.
Roll you must. Yes.
This is a skill roll. It's not an action roll, so hope or fear does not matter.
Oh, okay. But I still use both die.
Yes.
Okay. And then I add a 1.
Mm-hmm.
So that's double 3s with a +1.
Critical
success.
Double 3s. Now I have to shift my whole she didn't like you. Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, dear. She's a youper.
Now her accent changes with that roll. Oh yeah. The
You
white
just
fire
make me go a
arcanist,
little
I can
drunker.
point you the way. He's in the large tree over there. See the large tree? It has like a house hanging from a rope. You can't miss it.
Very well, madam. Thank you very much.
Yeah, anytime. And you, little badger man, what is that weapon you carry?
Ooh, my perplexer? My perplexer is a very sweet sword.
Perplexer. Ooh, I like it. How was it forged?
Very specially.
Was it a long time ago? Centuries ago? Is it old?
It is. It's been in the family a very long time.
Lovely, lovely. Well, you must tell me more. I'm so curious about weapons. And that is the encounter with Lhasa.
Lhasa?
Lhasa. Lausa. Lhasa the dwarf. And Fidget was the little child. And you guys are pointed towards
A tree.
if you're going to skip the tavern, we're going right to the Whitefire Arcanist. You make your way past homes and villages in the village through the farmlands of Hush, and you see a variety of crops that have begun to cultivate in a thin layer growing blue moss over the tops of fruits and vegetables. They pulse softly like a heartbeat as you pass. Among the thriving groves, you notice that the sablewood trees in this area have hundreds of unique faces carved into all sides, and eyes are peering in every direction. One tree, taller than the rest, bears the Arcanist's home. Like an overripe fruit, it hangs from a braid of rope as wide as a giant's forearm, tied to a massive branch, and counterweighted with a cabin-sized boulder lying at the base of the tree. The stone is marked with a collection of symbols, and the cabin windows flash with a soft yellow-green light. So picture this huge tree and a house of some kind, counterweighted with a rope and a boulder.
You can build it?
I didn't build it. This is yes.
I'm so let down.
I am.
What would you like to do? I know you're waiting for the map.
We're gonna build it.
I mean, depends on what you do. Do we need a combat encounter here?
Might as well roll the cart up to the rope, but I'm staying with the cart. I'll let you
Okay.
guys work your magic.
All right,
Yes,
I'm just gonna
Not losing this cart.
walk up to the door and knock on the door of the house.
Well, you can't just walk up to the door. It's hanging like 30, 40 feet in the air.
I have really long arms.
All right then. I'm gonna go ahead and climb up the rope. I'm gonna climb up to the house to knock on the door.
Okay. Yeah, with your simia abilities, I think that would be pretty easy, but I'm going to make you, if you climb the tree or the rope, I'm going to make you roll an agility roll. Again,
good, 'cause I have advantage on that.
hope and fear doesn't matter.
7-11 plus a 6. 24.
Nice. Easily climb up to the rope and can peer into the windows of this large cabin structure. You would see a humanoid that looks half human, half firefly inside the cabin.
He won't be frightened by the shadowy figure. Not at all.
So am I able to like make it over like I'm on the house?
Tell me what you want to do. You
Well, I
climb
wanna-
the rope.
Okay, so climb the rope, and I'm gonna I guess as I imagine it's over a branch. I'm just gonna climb down the rope to the roof,
Okay.
and I'm going to, I don't know, maybe some upside down way. I'm gonna hang from the eave of this house, whatever shape that might take, and I will rap on the window. Excuse me, are you the Arcanist?
Ah, yes. Are you the group Emerus sent from the capital? Oh boy, you're rather late, aren't you? Come in.
Thank you.
And
We have your delivery for you.
down here in the cart. Let's lower my cabin. And she would make a combination of both slow and jerky motions, like a hummingbird, and kind of magically let the rope kind of loosens up and descends.
Sweet.
She's a 7-foot mix of human and firefly. The Arcanist is a fairy that moves. Her expressions are difficult to read. Her emotions are very clear in her voice as she eyes the group mischievously. As the Arcanist lowers her home and invites you inside, you'll notice the treehouse is surprisingly spacious. The main room is a crowd of potion bottles, spell books, runes, plants, and small creatures of all kinds. But no one could classify this place as messy. it's clear that if anyone moved a single item even an inch, the old fairy would notice.
7-foot fairy.
Yeah. So like the Strix wolf, there are a lot of large creatures. The Witherwild imbues
That's right.
colossal kind of beings, like Nikki's character, a giant mushroom humanoid. I believe, I don't know if I announced it in the opening sequence, but there were sounds from the forest that were a combination of fox, bat creatures. Let me see if I can get back to it.
What does the fox?
No, you missed that.
Mhm.
It just describes noises. I don't know where it is. Narrative overview. Should be right.
Cow.
Okay. So as you made your way along the trail, you hear low calls of lark moth creatures, the croak of lemur toads, the skittering of fox bats, and who knows what other giant-sized creatures and hybrids lurk in the woods. So you can interact with the Arcanist. We can montage that a little bit, unless you have some specific questions.
Tiberius, give me a hand carrying this chest into the house.
Yeah.
You keep reverting to Frontero.
I'm
What is
gonna
your-
talk over at one. Just leave me alone. I got a cold.
His voice is
you have
different.
a toad bat caught in your throat.
If no one has any particular role play they want to act out, I'm fine with that, and I'll read the next paragraph. Inside King Emerus's package lies a massive stone with the lion's face carved into it. Tiberius, you would recognize this as the keystone of the capital city gate main archway. The Arcanist nods sagely as soon as she sees it, saying, "Of course the king would keep this delivery secret. If anyone knew your city was no longer warded, you would be conquered before sunrise." With an ominous warning, she starts to unfurl her treehouse yet again. "We must travel to the open vale to revitalize the ward. But such a effort of magic will attract dangerous creatures from the darkest reaches of Sablewood. I'll need your help." "Will you help me, brave adventurers?"
Sounds like a task we're up for.
And I kind of clear my throat. I go, "Well, we help you. How are you going to help us? What's in it for us?
Well,
Why do we need to? Why should we risk our time and our lives to help you?"
it's for the city. I just told you, if this ward isn't magically imbued with protection, the whole city could come down.
Well, we might be interested in helping with that. However, we were promised some kind of payment for delivering for this delivery.
Prizes and trinkets. The king will pay you. If you must. And she'll probably pull out a decent amount of gold. I'll say you can all have one bag of gold each.
All right. I like it. Matches the color of my skin.
Gold is good.
Yeah, it's not quite the kingly ransom that you were expecting, but there's an urgent need to continue with the help.
We're all for helping as long as our talents are rewarded. That's all I really got to say about that.
Yes. I'll put in a good word, I'm sure. But the mission isn't over. It's not just getting the stone here. I need to imbue it with magic, and that's going to take time. We'll be out in the open in this. There's a clearing with no trees, and as soon as the magic activates, I'm sure it'll draw attention to some undead.
We'll have the animals create some kind of a top for our wagon that'll keep your work secret as we travel through the wilderness.
It's not the wilderness I'm scared about. We have to do this ritual in the open veil. It's the source of power to imbue this ritual.
So a covered wagon would do us no good.
No. We'll have the wagon, but I'll need to activate the ritual, and it will take some time.
Well, I think we can
Do you have
offer
any?
our services of protection while you go through the ritual.
Do you have
Okay.
any? Do any of these animals help? Can these animals help us too to also add to our numbers?
Short answer, no.
Well, I'll make a roll for it, I guess. If you want an NPC to join the mission.
Yeah, some if she's got animals in there, we need maybe some are strong enough to help us.
It's a village. Why don't you make a presence roll to ask her?
Uh, 13 or 13.
A 13. I have to prepare. I have to prepare my spells. Why don't you go out and find someone?
Bad. So, do we really need anyone else? I don't know if I'm necessarily comfortable with having someone new join our team. We're a tight group here. I don't know. I don't really trust a newcomer.
Okay.
So
it's in the open, so I was just figuring the more the merrier, but okay.
So she's got to perform this rite on this stone to imbue it with magic.
Yeah.
In the open.
It sounds like she's asking for us to protect her.
She's going to be vulnerable while she concentrates on the spell.
So she's doing that, and we're not really inviting her to the party. Our goal is to be bodyguards.
Yeah.
Yep. In the open. No forest, no nothing. Just wide open, like
big
plain.
Open veil. Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah. That's why I was just saying more.
If we could find like a mushroom witch, that would probably help us out.
Yeah.
I was thinking like an ogre in the bar.
I mean, I'll leave it up to you guys. If you want to end tonight's adventure, we can stop here and let Nikki join for the open veil part. We're only 2.5 hours in.
That's fine.
I want to keep playing. That's just me.
Yeah, that was your suggestion. Like if they're, I'm not going to run Nikki's character for her.
No, if we're gonna like add anybody, I would want it to be Nikki. I wouldn't want it to be an NPC.
Right, me neither. That wasn't I don't think that was where my head was going. I was kind of like, okay.
Bad Charlotte's request was not as successful as I would wanted for her to actually pick the person out. But if you guys were to go to the tavern, I'm sure you could find an NPC that might join you. But it's not necessary.
So I was just thinking she was around animals. I figured there was something that she had in her tree there that was an animal that would be like an ally of her that would be.
This is not this is not a fortress of solitude. This is a peaceful village with farmers.
I thought you said there were animals in her tree. No, okay. That's
Yeah,
simple.
animals.
In her cabin.
Tiny little animals in like jars and stuff.
Oh, jars. Okay. I didn't realize that.
Yeah.
I thought she had like animal pets or something in there.
Just
Sorry,
throw, like-
I misunderstood.
Okay, so how about this?
There's this is the way I small creatures of all kinds, small creatures. So there might be a snake and a spider and a bat, and they're all like hybrids. So there's a
See?
snake spider.
Great.
I mean, we can keep going. I just say, I mean, when we get to the open veil, I mean,
You're gonna
How
need like
about-
if you
we're
want.
gonna need more people. We ain't gonna be able to do this with just the three of us. I
You've
guarantee.
met a timid little fidget character and a woman dwarf that probably just brews ale. And the Whitefire alchemist. So you don't know anyone else in this town. It would take some persuasion. If you want, I will allow it if you want to go army up. But it's not necessary.
I'm not interested in doing that. I know she had mentioned she has to prepare her spells. We could find some trouble to get into. I don't know.
We're gonna. Well, I mean, once she starts
Side
doing
quest.
that, it'll be all the trouble we need. That's what I'm saying.
You could side quest until Nikki gets back.
Let's side quest until Nikki gets back.
Well, let's just go into the tavern then and just check out town a little bit. You know,
Okay. I'm all for that.
at least let's at least go into town and have an ale while we're here. We're traveling and fighting,
So
perspiring.
yeah, I'll allow the urgency to die down with the spell going to the veil.
Arcanist, while you pack your bags, we're gonna go into town.
Okay.
We go to the tavern.
And maybe you run into a witchy mushroom person in town. Maybe that's where Nikki's character is.
All right, so let's head over to the tavern and just get to know the locals.
Drink some ale, play some games.
Okay. The Clover Tavern is a sight to behold, with 6 curving stories climbing the trunk around an ancient tree. This is the heart of the community, always crowded with music and good-natured conversation. Newcomers to the bar must take their shoes off and hang them over a line that stretches across the bar's ground floor.
Not me.
Inevitably, by the time visitors leave, their shoes will be shined and filled with trinkets.
Oh, lovely.
As you enter, what would you like to do?
If we're supposed to take our shoes off, let's take our shoes off. Let's hope we don't stink.
I'm very comfortable with my bare monkey feet, so that's fine.
If you want to put something else on the line that potentially gets filled with a trinket, you could.
I don't really have anything like that. No.
That's fine. I'm just giving you the opportunity. Don't want to miss out on a trinket. Bad Sirlot puts his shoes on the line. Malik doesn't have shoes.
No, I will wear
Tiberius?
shoes. But actually, do I wear shoes? I don't wear shoes.
It would be customary to.
So I will.
There's nothing devious here. I'm not going to steal.
I've got a little spare pouch. I got a spare pouch. I'll put a little tie in my spare pouch on the line.
Put a pouch or a hat or a glove, whatever you want.
Yeah, I'll be respectful with the customs. I'll take my big old boots off.
Okay.
Put them onto the line or whatever.
Your big dragon feet come out. So the ground floor is this entrance. You see some other visitors leaving and collecting their shoes, and little trinkets of things are left behind for them on their merry way. And I'm supposed to basically just ask you guys what the rest of the place kind of looks like. So on the second floor of the tavern, it can look wildly different than the first. Who would like to describe what the second level? There's, again, 6 levels that wrap around the trunk of a large tree.
Six floors.
So I would say the second floor, there's a bunch of chairs there, and so the first floor you take your boots off and you hang them up. So the second floor, it's kind of like a pedicure kind of place. Like there's a bunch of like whatever dwarves that just like you sit in a chair and they like, if you want, they can massage your feet and clean your feet and stuff.
Nice. Totally.
That's not my speed, so I'm gonna pass. But that's
if you want a pedicure, they'll trim those dragon claw nails if you want. Or maybe you don't. Maybe you want your claws to be sharp. Maybe you want your nails to be sharpened.
I would I'm going to pass on the whole sitting down and having people touch my feet, but that's what's there.
That's what's there. How about the rest of the party?
We'll pass. We'll move to the third floor.
Okay, so Tiberius described the second floor. Who would like to describe the third floor?
Third floor, the third floor is where we start to see all the fun stuff. The bar. The bar is here. The bar, actually, no, not the bar. The brewing area for the ale is there, and it's kind of, it's been like kind of half walled off, so you can't get to it. That's where the ale meisters are working, making all the ale that will be available on an upper floor.
It's like going into the craft beer place, and you can see all the kegs and all the piping, and they're brewing some home crafted tonics here, and it could be wine. I'm sure there's some sort of wine here and some sort of mead and ale.
You can get like ball caps and hats and t-shirts.
It's the gift shop. Yeah, before you go down.
No, other floor. That's not here.
There's like hand embroidered hats that have Clover Tavern on there, and you could buy your own stein.
Yes,
if you want to buy your own stein, the how gold works is there's handfuls and bags and chests, and you guys got rewarded a bag of gold, which equals 10 handfuls.
Oh, nice.
So if you want to use a handful to buy a custom stein, they would be, I would say, imbued with either the emblem of the tavern or an emblem that represents one of your domain classes.
Oh.
So if you're Bone and Shadow and whatever they're called.
Yeah. I'm
Bone.
Spender.
There's Bone and Blade.
I'm Spender.
Dread.
Valor.
Splendor, Valor. What kind of what does your stein look like? So we go to,
where is my thing?
We'll just go to your top next to your character. Probably should say what it is. There's a like a ribbon or kind of like a. If you go on,
it's like a flag type of thing.
Yeah, flag. I got Blade and Bone, so it's like kind of next to your name. It's just over to the right before you get to level. Should have something.
You got a combo Blade and Bone. Nice.
Yeah, I'm Blade and Bone. Yeah. What do you, Steve?
I'm probably gonna grab the Valor Stein.
Okay.
And I'm gonna grab the. It's like solid onyx shadow stein.
Nice. Nice.
I'll grab the Blade and the Bone one then. I gotta make sure I change my bags and golds here.
So Shadow Onyx Stein. I'm sure the Valor is golden. Blade and Bone. What do you have a color palette in mind? Is it
probably black and white?
Okay. Yeah, marbled kind of look. Okay, so you guys have your custom steins and can basically, I would say, the locals would know that your mission has been half accomplished. And although you had to pay for the Stein, it's going to come with free refills all day.
Awesome. It's like going to Disneyland.
Yep.
Let's hope she takes a long time to prepare her bags.
Right?
All right. I believe that is what we're going to do on the third level. Larry.
4th floor, you mean?
Nick, would you like to describe the 4th level as you
Oh,
guys?
Well, the 4th level, this is where all the food is.
Nice.
So this is like this big like this circular market that goes all the way around, and there's just every kind of food you can think of. There's piles of fresh fruits and vegetables, and then you see like a fishmonger, and he's got all of his weird fish. I mean, these are weird fish. Like he's got a tank with like cat lobsters, and you can get these
Dragon trouts.
dragon trouts. You can and he's like grilling up these massive like snail shells filled with all kinds of this, seafoodish kind of stuff. And you go down a little bit further, and it's all kinds of like meat on sticks, just real like skewered dark meats and white meats, and who knows what these. Some of these have legs hanging off of them.
So, the corner of my eye, I see. Speaking of meat sticks, I see a deep fried fox bat.
Ooh,
I go over to the vendor. I'm gonna get a deep fried fox bat.
All right.
nice.
It's like state fair food. It's a fox bat fried on a stick.
Yeah.
nice.
Yeah,
Is that a handful of gold then?
yeah, if you're gonna purchase whatever food for the evening, mark down one more handful of gold. So you've got your drinks, you've got your food card. It's just a buffet.
Awesome. And I find these really cool. They're like star-shaped bananas. It's like a starfish banana. There's 5 bananas sticking out, and I'm like, I'll take a handful of gold. I'm gonna buy several of those, and I'm gonna put them in my pouch.
Nice.
I'm buying a plate of dragon trout.
Save some for later. All right, you guys can. Why don't we go ahead and, we could count this as a short rest, but if you want to, or we can take a long rest later, or maybe you just want to eat. It's up to you.
I think I want to take my food to somewhere where I can fill up my stein.
Yep.
Maybe the bar's on the 5th floor.
It sounds like the right thing, because I'm sure
Yeah.
there's a nice observation area up on the 6th floor.
Right. So nice. I like it. So the
I'm
5th
hoping there's
floor
like,
is gonna be the bar. It's going to be the bar plus games.
Oh,
Ooh.
bar games.
I was saying there has one of these floors has to have like a craps table or something.
Yeah. And I
Okay.
like the 6th floor being kind of more chill observation, maybe
Or
some games,
whatever.
but definitely
Observation and-
beverages.
Observation
Right.
and
Drinking.
companionship.
Beverages on each level,
Oh.
and
Companionship, maybe some hammocks or some curtained off areas.
so how it works, there is no inn. There is no rooms to rent. In the town of Hush, it's customary to basically stay with one of the locals. So whenever you guys find maybe some friends or just randomly ask somebody if you can stay the night.
Should I go down to Fidget?
Can
and
we
ask if I
crash
can
on your
stay with
couch?
him? I should go find Fidget. Hey, Fidget, I stay in your house? That I was shaking. Yeah.
You could think, and they don't really turn away guests, but it's also customary to not stay any longer than 3 nights. So it becomes rude if you stay longer than 3 nights. They'll actually ask you to go to another residence, and they'll take you in.
And by nights, do you mean like weeks?
Right. So right. So
you like stay in these places for like a month and a half. Okay, you gotta go.
Yeah, you're learning the town and the environment quickly. It is well into the first day, and although it seems late in the evening after all the combat, the sun is still like 10 o'clock in the sky, and it's going to take a week for the sun to pass by, but you will get tired every day. So you may want to find a place with sunshades. So you learn the customs of the town, you learn the food, you enjoy some beverage, you learn about how where do we stay, and you learn that the custom is to basically have someone take you in. You can go to the bar level after play a game or two, or up to the observation deck. What would you guys like to do next?
Possible I might go hunt down. What's her name? Was it Lhasa?
Yeah, Lhasa. She would be around.
Yeah, she's making beers.
She's probably on level 2, 3.
Yeah,
Where's the
you would have seen her
on 3.
while you were
waved
getting
at
your
her
steins.
I would have waved at her on 3.
So yeah, so if you want to go back down to the brewery level, you could run into Lhasa.
Let's do it.
Yeah, let's go down and talk to Lhasa. We found
She has a fascination about your weapons
Yeah.
and the date they were forged. So she would continue. You can ask her questions, but from her perspective, it would be a lot of questions about your swords, your shield, and what dates they were forged.
God, I gotta look at that because I don't remember myself.
I didn't write a story about my staff.
There you go. I'm trying to think. I thought I made something up. Maybe I didn't. Oh, maybe I just made it for that D&D thing. And may hang up for it here. I could make something up, I guess.
I'll have to heavily improvise, although we have done collaboratively. Thanks, guys.
Hey, that's what we're here for, to make it more entertaining. Using our imagination. Seeing as our map has nothing there for us to make into our imagination.
Yeah. I'll share that this is the quick start adventure.
You were supposed to have the tree house sitting there on the
yeah, no.
There. No, you don't have the tree house.
There's no combat. It was a non-combat situation.
You actually need that big tree we've seen locally floating across the internet.
Got the open veil ready to go, but
well, we're not ready for that yet.
You guys are gonna wait.
We're going with a full party there.
I mean, unless you can chat up the bearded dwarf woman. I don't really want to role play it unless you have some specific question.
No. Just figured, she asked us questions. Figured we'd have a familiar face that we needed to, if the Arcanist wasn't ready to leave town quite yet.
Do you want to maybe ask her if she'll take you in as guests.
Yeah, I was gonna say we'll chat her up a bit, and we'll talk about weapons, and then we'll inquire. It's like, well, we understand there's this custom about staying with locals, and would she be willing to let us crash on our couch?
Sure. Yeah, she would welcome that happily.
Because this ale is really good, and we might drink a lot of it.
Yes.
Enjoy your time and play some games. Have you met Helthon? He's up there playing a game of acorns.
Ooh.
Might be a challenge for some of you.
What kind of wagers do we need to have?
What do you think, Tiberius? You want to go play some games?
Tiberius doesn't play games. He's a no-nonsense kind of guy. Tiberius is he's focused.
Oh, look at that.
Nice. Yeah, that kind of wraparound Ewok village. It's more like the Ewok village, though.
I just remember seeing that. I was like, oh, that's a big tree.
It's not like a house, but like the rooms or
this would be the Arcanist. This would be the Arcanist place here.
Yeah, but it's hanging from it's not in the tree. It's hanging.
That'd be kind of hard to do it.
Magically
Lego. We need lots of chains there to do that.
There is art, but I don't want to really show it.
That's fine. We're good.
Yeah, Tiberius is he's focused on the essentials. Like he's eating and resting, and then he's just waiting. He's waiting.
Okay.
I'm taking my plate of dragon trout in my stein of ale, and I'm going to play some games.
Okay.
It is.
I mean, I'll go watch, but I'm not. He's not.
And I'm going to go play with him.
Okay. So I have the NPC. It's a humanoid robot. Clank, they're called in this game. This game. Helthon 5s, a soft-spoken Clank. Bears a number of scratches across his metallic shoulder, where an alert but friendly fox bat rests on his shoulder.
Is it mine that I was eating?
No.
Just his brother.
He's playing a game that uses cards and acorns and is curious about the Thistlefolk encounter. He would ask you what happened on the road.
Well, we encountered a overturned cart, and the cart, as we approached, we had to scare away a wolf.
Owl.
Wolf. Yeah.
The Strix wolf.
Strix wolf. Yes. Scared one of those away, but then we were ambushed.
There are many. Oh, ambush.
Yeah,
you say
they got us. They caught us by surprise.
They caught you by surprise. Well,
we were the wolf. We were concentrating.
They caught you by surprise. I caught them. They were surprised by me, I think.
No, we weren't ready for them.
Are you sure you guys are companions telling the same story?
Well, we've had enough ale tonight. We probably don't know our names anymore this evening.
What are your names?
We had different points of view, let me tell you.
Oh, mine.
They were planning an ambush. That was definitely a setup.
Yes.
The Thistlefolk. That's who they are.
Oh, yes. Well, my name is Bad Serlat. I'm a warrior.
I'm known as Fives. Would you like to play a game?
What movie is that?
My friend.
Sure. So long as we don't.
This game is called Global Nuclear War.
Yeah.
Ooh, well, no, that sounds like that might blow up this tree. We'll pass on that.
Brooklyn
Something else.
Thermal nuclear global
The
war.
Manhattan Project. What movie is that? Would you like to
War
play?
Games.
War Games.
Oh,
That's an old 80s flick.
Matthew Broderick
Matthew Broderick.
as a like
I think
12-year-old.
it would be funny to improvise a war game with the acorns.
Acorns versus
So the
walnuts. Yes.
the adventure that I've been slightly embellishing with Witherwild doesn't tell me what game to play with you guys, but we can figure it out. Let's embellish it with our combat skills.
Okay.
is it like a game where we can like basically use the map as the board and just,
Sure.
just pretend like our players are like the pieces, but we're actually like
Yeah,
more
help
of a counter?
me.
Oh, I bet he doesn't have that board built anymore, the one we never used.
The chessboard.
Oh my gosh.
I think I have a different one.
That was
that was the one.
that is so ironic. I was telling a guy at work. I found out one of my coworkers plays D&D, so I was telling him about what we do, and I was telling him about the biggest mistake we ever made was to piss off our dungeon master by going completely around his wizard chess game.
And my cup paid the ultimate price with his life, man.
Don't have the board because I think I was pissed and I took it apart.
Oh,
Like a year and a half ago.
oh, longer than that, probably a couple years ago. Ooh, we get
But
a
I have
dun-
this.
a dungeon.
Oh, fun.
Dungeon.
And
It's dungeon chess. Yes, my favorite.
I'm going to
Acorns versus.
we'll use some of these guys.
Acorns versus bananas. Slippery versus hard as a rock.
These guys are fun.
I miss having all my parts at my disposal.
So we'll use
Oh,
Monkey
nice.
Kid, bull, armored characters for we'll put 3 on 3.
This ain't sitting this one out there, Tiberius. Better fill your stein. You're gonna need it.
And I'm going to challenge you guys with a combination of things that I'm just going to start to improvise.
Yeah, you're good at
There'll
that.
be a countdown
Ooh.
clock. And there'll be 3 adversaries. And the goal of the game. Anybody want to help me with this? Otherwise, I'll figure it out.
The goal of the game is to find the missing barrel of acorns before the other team does.
Good enough. Somewhere in the brown spaces is a hidden barrel of acorns. It is something you'll have to search for one by one. When you find it, you need to get back to your home base. But there's an opposing team also looking, and it's no holds barred combat.
Nice.
So if you want to take them out, like immediately, you could search and sneak around and try to just hightail it back. And you can come up with other scenarios, I'm sure. And we'll play this one. We'll play this one Daggerheart. Why don't we, since I'm making the game up 5s, we'll offer you guys the first spotlight.
Should I
So-
be like,
In this, are we actually like marking off health and that kind of thing too? Then,
Yeah.
yeah. Well, I think I should make the first move, and I think I'll just move halfway up the board, and maybe just be like, they got to get through me to get.
Okay, I like it. So you just move right up to the center of the board.
I'll move to the far right hallway to that first brown spot. I'll go on the first hunt for the first barrel. See if there's.
So you just go right up into this first room.
Is there brown in that room? Yeah, I guess.
Yeah.
Maybe.
I'll take the left.
Okay, you guys split up.
Yeah. Well,
Uh,
we don't know how dangerous they are yet.
so you're gonna make a, I believe, an instinct roll.
Okay.
That sounds about right.
To navigate, perceive, sense, if you can find the acorns.
Okay.
So one at a time. Larry's got his dice in his hand.
What an interesting roll that was. Double ones. Snake.
God damn it.
Snake eyes.
Critical success on ones?
On ones.
That's amazing. Well, you find the acorns.
Well, you
Short
think,
game.
like, what if they weren't? Do you like, or did you pick out a room that the acorns are in?
No.
Because maybe we just we know they're 100% not in that room. Maybe.
Well, that's where I was just gonna have the dice
Oh, the dice determine where the acorns
determine.
were.
Like, if you fail your roll, it's not there.
Okay.
Oh.
But if you critical succeed, what can I say?
Quickest game ever.
But I don't know, he found them.
Should we say you have to get 3, 1 for each player?
Sure.
Okay, that's fine. Yeah. I'll roll.
I have my nuts in my hand.
Yeah. So you have your nuts.
I'm gonna roll.
And you succeed. Hold on. You succeed with hope.
Mm-hmm.
So you gain a hope, clear stress,
Okay.
and it's still your spotlight as a party.
Okay.
So
Okay.
who wants to do the next thing?
I think Reed should.
Okay.
'Cause you're actually in a room.
Yeah. I'm
Okay.
gonna roll.
Yep. Go ahead.
I have a 12 hope and a 7 fear and a +1. So, was it 20?
20 is the
Dirty
DC. With hope. So you gain a hope. And you find the second barrel of acorns.
Nice.
This game's too easy.
And we haven't even told our guy in the hallway yet that we found it. So it's our turn, I guess. Is it still something where we could still walk back out, or is it up to our Tiberius to go at this point?
Well, he moved forward, and you guys immediately split up and searched for acorns.
Yeah, I guess I didn't really understand how to play the game, so I would have gone to a room initially, but whatever.
Should we? But since it's still kind of our turn, can we both kind of
walk back to the hallway and show them, yell Tiberius, and show them our acorns?
You can.
That's what I would do.
I would just
I'm
go back
gonna
to the
walk
base.
back to the hallway and gate Tiberius and show them my barrel of acorns.
I think you should just try to go home.
Well, yeah, but if I walk to the hallway, it is almost there. But I mean, I just want to show you so you know this is what we're looking for instead of standing there.
I mean,
bump on a log.
technically, we're just moving pieces on a board, so we can. I would think I would know if you guys got your acorns or not. I don't know. Like we're using the Daggerheart mechanics, but we're still.
So I'm going to use a fear to interrupt the flow and take a GM turn.
Okay.
I can do that. I can do whatever I want.
I mean, too much hesitation between us, but yeah, that's fine.
Yeah. Well, I tick down my fear, and I now have to pick some adversaries. I didn't have this prepped. Oh, there is a construct. Solo. Ooh.
I'm gonna interrupt with hope, and I'm gonna.
No. All right, I'm gonna give these guys the construct thing without even looking too much at it, and because you're playing a robot. So the first robot sees the acorns. Bad Sir Lot is like, "Hey, check it out." All right, so construct can be spotlighted up to 2 turns on my turn if I spend fear. I just got to read this real quick. Trample. Oh yeah, I like that. Overload. Deathquake.
Yikes.
All right, let's make a let me make a thing here. Construct times 3. Yeah, we can't just be over now.
At least we're a long ways away, and we have somebody strong between us and them.
Okay. So the first one is going to use the trample action. It's mark a stress and attack all targets in my path. Targets the construct succeed against take some damage. So this guy, the bull charges. And that is going to be 23 to hit you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You take 8 points of physical damage.
So that is my major damage because my 8 is my first threshold.
Okay.
But I would like to. Oh, where is that? I want to use one of my prayer dice. I can do that, right? To make it. If I use my 2 prayer dice, I can knock it down.
Sure.
I can knock it down 2.
I think so.
So then it would just be minor, or would it be?
Yeah.
reduce incoming damage. Yeah, so I could use that one and then just mark it down to a minor.
Okay. Sounds good. Going to spend another fear. Spotlight that same guy because I can. Let me use my fear. 3 goes to 2. And oh, that's what that is. Okay. It's going to use a reaction to overload. And oh, that's during the attack. Okay. Well, since you already did the thing, I'll just spotlight a different monster and charge forward again. Reed's out in the hallway here. I'm going to see if I can make an agility roll to bypass you and charge into Reed. So the difficulty against Steve's... I want to make the difficulty 13. It's right in the middle. Well, I got a 16. So it gets by you and charges into slam. And it's going to be 3 points of damage to Bad Sirlot. Physical damage.
Automatically hits?
Yeah, I hit. Oh, sorry. Yeah, that was to run by. So this is just roll to hit. Oh, that's a 2. Misses. All right. That's my turn.
Okay. Well, I think I should go. I'm gonna attack the guy in front of me
Okay.
with my broadsword.
Sounds good.
Uh, 12 with fear.
Difficulty's 13. You miss. Or it doesn't strike true.
Could I add my prayer dice? Well, wait. I had a. Is 16 to hit?
13 to hit.
Oh yeah. Can I use my prayer dice, my 3, and add it to there so I can make the hit?
Yes. I think that's the last of your
Yep.
fear. Prayer dice.
So then I will attack. So I rolled a 7 for damage. I would like to use my spirit weapon. Is the guy on Bad Sirlot within very close range?
Probably not.
Is the guy on Bad Sirlot? Yes.
So spirit weapon, when I have a weapon equipped within a range of melee or very close, it can fly from your hand to attack an adversary within close range and then return to you. You can mark a stress to target an additional adversary within the range with the same attack roll. So I'd basically be using that to hit 7 on the other guy too.
Okay. Oh, okay. 7 is the number?
Yep.
That is their threshold. So that's 2 points of damage on the 2 guys in the hallway. And that was a... What did you roll to hit? Was it with hope or
What was it?
Fear.
It was with fear.
fear?
Yeah. But I did 4 total HP damage, so I'll take it.
Okay. That's your turn. With fear, these guys get to make a move.
Oh, no.
The guy on you, Steve, Tiberius, is going to take a fist slam, and it's going to roll a 19 to hit you.
Yep.
You take 16 points of physical damage.
Wow. Okay, so now that one, where is that?
And I will say, this is a game within the game.
Yeah.
You're playing with chess people of yourselves. So if you die, we won't. It's just a game.
Right.
After this game, like even if I TPK you guys, you'll lose the game, but you'll still be alive in the
Okay.
larger game. So let's go.
So I'm going to. So you did severe damage on me. What'd you roll again? A 16?
16 physical, yeah.
Yeah. So you did severe damage to me, but I'm gonna use my Dracona ancestry. My scales give me natural protection, so when I would take severe damage, I can mark a stress to mark it 1 fewer hit points.
Okay.
I'm gonna do that.
So you take 1 stress and 2 hit points?
1 stress and 1 hit point. I would have had 2 hit points on me, but since I used that stress, I'm using a stress and a hit point instead. Right? That's how that works.
This is your ancestry?
Yeah. So if I were to take severe damage, I can mark a stress and take 1 fewer hit point. So instead of 2 health points, I'm taking 1 health and 1 stress.
Right. That's right. Yeah.
Yep.
Right. You mark a stress instead of a hit.
Yep.
Okay. Okay. So, boom. Just cracks you across the jaw. And I'll leave it up to you guys. I only have 2 fears, so I'm kind of going to sit on them a little bit.
I'm not going to risk rolling any dice and give you more fear.
I will say this guy can move at least. So this guy's going to go looking for an acorn at least. But he just moved.
Okay.
So then I guess I will, since there's a guy on me, I am going to be clever. I'm going to grab my barrel of acorns and throw it behind me so it exits the game board. And then I'm going to swing my sword at this guy.
Okay. Sure, that'll work. You hear a Mario.
Oh, really? You had to roll that much time and then you do that? You freaking joke. Jesus Christ. Freaking spun for like forever and then it did that.
Did what?
Fear. It rolled for so long, you'd think it would at least give me a good number. So let's see here. It's 5 fear, 4 hope. It just spun. It could have given me a 10. And then 3, so it's going to be 12.
12 misses.
It's a miss. And you get a fear. Well, you know what? Can't do anything without it.
How much hope do you have?
I have two hope, and I have a Slayer dice, but the Slayer dice doesn't do anything for that because I missed.
Yeah, you have to hit. Okay.
Hope doesn't do anything for me.
With fear, that guy's going to strike back, and a fist goes to your chin. That is 15 to hit you.
Yeah, that hits.
3 points of physical damage.
Holy shit! What do you roll?
Well, it's just a 3. You only mark.
Oh,
one.
just a 3. Oh, so minor. Okay, sorry, my bad. Okay.
So minor damage is 1 hit point or armor.
I might as well use an armor because what does the armor do eventually? Is it just once it's gone, you don't have any protection or what?
Right. Well, yeah. I mean, it can absorb damage,
We'll do an armor.
so you don't die. All right, that's my attack, and we'll
All right.
shift the spotlight back to the players.
All right, Reed. I'm gonna use my 3 hope. We're gonna do a super move.
Super move in the hallway.
Let's just
Okay.
do it. Yeah, I'm gonna use my 3 hope. I think we each run towards each other, and we each like climb up the wall to like aerial attack on each other's adversary. So I'll be hitting yours, and you'll be hitting mine.
Nice.
Okay.
Okay, I like it. So you both roll your duality dice, and we take a pick, your choice of who rolls better or whatever.
All right. I rolled mine. Roll hope. Please read.
9 fear, 3 hope. Damn thing rolls. I'm gonna start rolling them separately.
So I rolled a
12 with
17.
fear,
I rolled a 17 with fear.
17 with fear. What do you guys want to pick?
Let's take mine because we both
17
rolled
with fear. 17 hits, but with fear. So you both roll damage. And usually it's on one target, but you called it out. It's 2 different targets.
Mhm.
So go ahead and roll separate damage.
I rolled a 2.
With your modifiers?
Yeah, I don't have any modifiers. Mine's just 1d8.
Let me
Right.
look. I don't know.
I'm just doing right off
You
of
have-
the plane.
Right, yeah, you have 1d8 broadsword. And you already used your prayer dice.
Yep.
Okay, but that is 1 damage.
Actually, you know what? I did 10, but I'm going to use my Slayer dice. Really? What a waste. That goes from 10 to 11.
Yep.
What a crapshoot. This sucks.
11 is major. So that one's going to take 2 damage. And that was with fear, so I get to make an attack. I'm going to... let the guy search for acorns. He doesn't find any. Well, you guys don't know that, but
Oh, if he emerges into the hall.
just to give you hope, he doesn't find acorns. Going to
Lowry, how's the search? Malik, how's the search going for acorns? Are you finding out where
Lowry.
You know.
Um,
I want to scream it in the hall, see if you're hearing something, since we're playing.
If you got acorns, get them to home.
yeah.
Get them out, we're fighting.
Yeah, so I'm gonna come back down the hallway to the main hallway? Because I'm looking down this hallway and I'm kind of seeing a lot of the action that's happening. I saw Batserlot toss his acorns, so I'm gonna come out, do the same thing.
Okay, so you come out of the hallway, throw your acorns into the goal. Bling.
Go!
2 to 3. 2 to 0.
2 to whatever. We don't know.
It's like a video game. You would know the score.
Oh, cool.
Mm-hmm. Maybe I should use. I should use the demi-plane dice just as, because they know what they're doing.
That's
No, we can't guarantee that.
And I'm just going to come out and I've got my staff and I'm going to do that. The blighting strike spell.
okay. Go ahead
So that. Well, I'm confused a little bit because if I'm just,
here we go.
I mean, just hitting with the great with a spell from the great staff, it says it's 1d6 plus 1d6. That's just it. But then on
what are you asking me? So the great sword, the great staff.
Yeah, I'm wondering what's the most effective way to use this tool? Because I've got this blighting strike spell.
All right.
What I don't understand is damage using your proficiency. What is
that's your proficiency is your -1 knowledge.
Okay.
I think what you're asking, correct me if I'm wrong, but your proficiency right now is 1. So you're throwing one die. I think when we level up and you get 2 proficiency, you'll be rolling 2 dice instead of 1 dice for your damage.
Yep. That's why it says D6. It doesn't say 1d6. It's whatever your level, your tier, your proficiency is times D6. So right now it's just 1d6.
Yeah. So your proficiency is 1. It's just 1 die.
So with this blighting strike, I mean, using my staff is not giving me that extra die.
No.
You're
casting a spell, aren't you?
I can just come out and cast a spell with my hands.
I mean, you're bouncing around.
The staff is just a physical weapon.
You're bouncing around on me. Blighting strike is not your weapon.
Right. And so I'm just kind of confused.
But you have a chance to do D10, remember? If you roll
right. That's why I'm interested in that. Let's just do that. So blighting strike is just a spell I cast, so I could, with my hand, for example, cast this spell and do damage.
Now it does say +1 to your spellcast roll.
Yeah, I see that.
How come it was? Something else. You must. You must have the right thing for your spell cast. Let's see. Whoop! I rolled it. Oh, wait, no. Clear. Whatever it's on here somewhere. Your class.
My spell cast says presence.
Presence. So you use your presence. That's how you get your +1.
That's where my +1.
So when you use your great staff, it's a knowledge type weapon.
Gotcha. So all right. So let's just do this. I'm gonna come out and I've had this ball of this black energy. Again, kind of an eldritch blast. And
sure. Yeah.
Gonna blast him, and I'm gonna use the dice on the game here just because.
Yeah, you got a +1.
So, bloop, I do that. Okay, so interesting. So I get Hope 8, Fear 9 +1 for a total of 18.
With fear.
18 with fear.
Oh, better dice there. Better dice.
So, but that means the target instead takes
D10 damage.
yes, and the next time the target deals damage to an ally, it is reduced by 1d6.
Nice.
So
Okay.
that kind of it protects you guys.
We'll do some damage then. Do
Okay,
it.
so I'm gonna do my damage roll with a 1d10.
It'll be an 8 or a 9.
7.
All right.
All right. So it takes 1 hit point of damage and is basically blighted with a disadvantage on its attacks.
Yeah.
I would like to roll a critical success and clear some stress, please.
That was Larry's went Malik
Malik.
with fear. Malik. Malik.
Just call him malicious, and we'll be back.
Malik, don't give him other words to confuse him.
I get to go, right? So, because you
So,
rolled,
yeah, 'cause I gave you that fear,
So,
every attack.
it's going to make a fist slam, strike you across the jaw. That'll probably miss. It's a 7.
That misses me.
That's my free action. I can spend a fear to let's have this guy run into the next room and look for an acorn. So that's the game. Nope, doesn't find any. That's my fear. Shoot, that sucked.
So I'm the only one that has to find an acorn, right? Because you said each of us needs to find an acorn.
I want to say it's 3 players and you need to score 3 points.
Okay.
So it's just someone else.
Technically, Larry, you could go back into the same room you were in and roll again. You didn't say anything about going to a different room.
It's true.
Okay, so no acorns.
So the spotlight goes back to you guys. That's a party.
Did you? But you said you were going to use some fear for something, and I stopped.
I went to search for acorns with the leader guy.
Oh, okay. No, I thought you said you were using fear to attack or something. Sorry, my bad.
No, I'm playing the game.
Okay.
Searching for acorns.
All right. Well, I guess I'll go to. I haven't found acorns yet, so I don't know if I should.
I'd say. I mean. I guess the question is if you are, if you're closer to the guy. I mean, they might get an active opportunity, but it's up to you. Whatever you want to do. That's the question I would say.
I don't think there is that in the game, right? If I went, I'd have to probably roll it, whatever, to see if I get away, right, Jesse? If I were to leave.
Maybe you're not sure if these guys have opportunity attacks are a feat. They're not automatic in this game.
No.
Mm.
And I would say just run.
Yeah. All right. I'm gonna go to the room to the right and look for an acorn.
I'll allow it. That's right.
The other right, but
Oh, sorry. Yeah. I don't know why I do that a lot.
So I just roll duality dice.
Yep. Need a
Roll.
critical success.
This is a instinct roll.
Oh, dang, because I rolled with hope. That's why you had to change it on me, huh? Dang it. Well, it's a 19 with fear.
I gave you guys hope when you found the stuff before, right? Or did you guys get hope when you were successful finding the acorns? Or
Yes.
okay, so then I'm going to take the fear. Can't remember my own rules for this made-up game that we just did on the spot.
Did I find the acorn?
No, you have to, it's critical success.
No. What did you get?
I got a 19.
A 19 with
Fear.
fear is a failure with fear.
Mm.
So my bad. You're right. Yeah, it has to be high and with hope. Yeah.
The DC's higher because this room has already been searched.
Ooh.
I like these made up rules on the fly.
It's like it's Calvin.
Spotlight goes to the GM as I think since you ran away, the spotlight's going to stay on this little encounter with Malik. That's a hit. That's like 22 to hit.
That'll hit.
Damage is going to be 15 physical.
Mother. That's severe.
These are like Rock'em Sock'em robots.
Good boy.
Do you have any armor you can use?
Yeah.
Or stress.
Does stress work that way? I mean, yeah, but
So I mark 2 hit points and 1 armor.
yeah.
If it was severe?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Stupid game's gonna have to make us short rest or long rest.
Well, that was kind of baked into what you guys were doing.
Yeah.
Just get the damn acorns and it'll be all fine and dandy.
Yeah. By the way, you're drunk and stuff.
Yeah. Move it slow.
But our
Move
pawns
it
really work. Our
no,
play.
these
Yeah,
are
okay.
chessboard people that it doesn't matter what happens right now, but it gives us a chance to practice. So you can go full tilt. That was what happened just now.
It's your turn.
Oh yeah. I did hit Larry.
Yep.
Yeah, we did. Yep.
Very
He
hard.
marked. So I'm gonna give up the spotlight. I could go again, but I'm not.
Should I go to the room right above?
Tiberius,
Did it
run to a room.
I'm gonna go to the room above and look for acorns.
Okay.
Okay.
And there's an instinct roll.
Instinct roll.
Come on now. Critical success.
Nice.
Double 7s. I get to clear a stress and add a hope.
Gain hope, clear stress, and gain acorns.
Yay. Should I keep going?
Does he get a
I mean, the spotlight's still on us.
he gets a hope, doesn't he too?
Yep.
Yeah. The spotlight is still on you, yes.
So yeah, I mean, if we can, like, you can double up. Like, I could potentially have the spotlight for 5 turns in a row if I kept getting hope, right? It's not like we have to share the spotlight.
That's correct.
Okay.
I can interject.
Mm-hmm. All right. I would like to try to get to home.
Okay.
Probably. I don't know. I feel like I'm going to run into that guy.
Yeah, he's definitely going to see you come out of here and block your path. Give me a agility roll to bypass him.
Well, it's a 5 with hope. At least I got the hope.
You get a hope, but it's a failure. So the turn goes back to me, and it's going to take its last fist slam at you, and it's going to mark a stress to use it with overload power.
That sounds good.
Who's it at?
Which means more damage if he hits. That is a 22 to hit.
Just barely.
23 points of damage.
Yeah, you got me.
Ouch.
I'm gonna use my Dracona ancestry to knock it down
Yep.
one. And I'm gonna use an armor. Can I do that? An armor and a HP then?
Yes.
Okay.
Spread it out.
Yep. So I use a stress, an HP, and an armor. Yikes.
I'm going to use a fear to activate. And I'm not sure if my total's right, but we'll just get rid of one. And the next guy sees you with that last bit of coin is going to try to take you down. It also hits with overload power. So I'm going to roll to hit. That's 14.
Yep.
14 hits you. 14 points of damage.
Just major. So, let's see. I guess I'll do I can do a stress and an armor. Or do I have to use HP?
You can spread it out. I believe that's fine. You got it?
Yep.
Spotlight back to you guys. You guys see your friend come out with the last bit of acorns.
Larry.
Well, I'm gonna run to one of the rooms on the one of those smaller rooms, and I'm gonna look for acorns. That way we have multiple things looking for, that way we got multiple chances to get back.
Okay.
Because that hallway is clogged. So I'm gonna run upper to where you see the two rooms on that one side. I don't know which direction. I'll just run to one of those rooms.
Okay.
Superpower.
Instinct roll.
Super beats. What?
Do you have 3 hope, Larry?
I do.
Are you freaking kidding me? Oh, well, that's good. That would be a 1 and a 1.
Snake eyes.
Snake eyes is a critical success.
Critical success.
Marcus.
So you find another thing of acorns, gain a hope, and reduce the stress.
Oh, I reduce the stress. I don't have any stress. I'm not stressful like the rest of these guys.
Spotlight is back on you. Let's give Larry Malik.
Okay, Steve, what did you have in mind?
You should super move. If you have 3 hope, you should do a super move. Try to get this guy out of the way.
Now did you say we're going to do it once per session?
Yeah.
Each of us can do it.
Is this this is a same session, so
You already did one?
I used mine, but you had one.
Did you do a tag team earlier in the?
Yeah, I thought you said each of us gets a tag team. No, I thought
You did it with me.
Yeah, I did it with me.
Who used the hope when you guys did it earlier?
Steve
I
did.
did.
Steve
I did.
used it.
But I'm saying Larry could use his 3 hope for his super move, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't remember. I'm not keeping track of who did tag team.
No. Steve used his hope to
And we did the wall
tandem
thing.
with me.
Yeah,
We
we
did the hallway
did the wall thing.
Yeah.
So if Larry uses his 3 hope, we can get rid of this magenta guy. Clear a path for me.
okay. Let's do it.
What does it look like that you're trying?
Well, let's see. I'm going to
Shoot your. I won't say it's your move.
Well, it's a tag team effort. So
Tag team.
What if I kind of get down in a crouching position with my shield, and you shoot your dark eldritch shadowy stuff at my shield, and it bounces back to like spread out in a big
Sure.
big
That seems
unavoidable.
that seems
All right.
cinematic.
Awesome. Iron Man, Captain America tag team.
Cinematic.
Nice. Okay.
Let's go. Roll
I
your
did-
duality dice
Okay.
when you're ready.
Ready. Finally,
Did
that's
you
a
roll
three.
hope?
That's a 3 and a 4 with hope. So Steve, you get to roll yours.
Yeah, I rolled a
7 with hope.
I rolled a
Yep.
19 with fear.
Now,
It's probably. Do you have any way to bump that up? I don't think I can bump it up at all because I use my prayer dice. Because the thing is, like, we probably succeeded with fear, but with mine, but then with yours, we probably failed with hope. So I think we lose your turn.
So the warlock has a bonus with fear rolls.
Yeah. So yeah,
Right.
just let him do it.
so I
Okay.
can. So that's fine, and I roll a d10 for damage. Right.
That's I mean,
Okay.
that's
I would say
I get my fear.
Yeah.
But it's actually so you guys choose.
He's only got
the
one
19
fear,
with fear.
Yeah, let's go with the 19 with fear then.
Let's do
So
it.
that's a hit. So you guys both roll damage.
Oh, we both roll damage. Yay. Nice. That's a 10.
How would I roll my damage? Would I use my shield then?
Yeah,
Because my shield's not going to be that great.
that's fine. They have
2.
1 hit point left. They're gonna die. So you do your super tag team move and take out these constructs. However, I gain a fear, and they have a death quake reaction when they lose their last hit point. They explode.
Oh God.
They make an attack with advantage on all targets within close range. Dude.
That's
Okay.
me and you, Tiberius.
Yep.
All right.
That's all right.
So
I got a trick up my sleeve.
Tiberius death
Did
quake.
they both die? Both constructs died?
I mean,
That's a
I thought-
crit to hit. And it's 2 of them on both of you? It's crazy. That's I'll just call it a straight 10. Does a 10 hit you?
A 10
Yes.
does hit me.
So you get hit twice. Larry Malik. 9. Does a 9 hit you, Larry?
No.
But a 13 does.
Yes, my evasion
You
is
take-
13.
So you take. I get D12s.
Oh God.
Where are they?
You're out of D12.
I haven't rolled a D12 yet.
These are not the D12s you're looking for.
I was just going to say, these are not the droids we're looking for.
Not
so-
the dice you're looking for.
Ooh, roll a 12.
Don't.
1. So you're both gonna take. Let's see. So Larry, you took 14 magic damage, and Steve's character takes 17 magic damage.
Ouch. All right. How much damage did that do to you, Larry?
So I've got 4 hit point slots and 2 armor slots.
And it took. How much damage did that do to you? 2 slots?
Yeah. No, 3, because that's for me that's severe damage.
All right. So I'm going to use. I am your shield. So I can use
You'll
a
take
stress.
all the damage.
Yeah, I'm going to use a stress to.
I like it. After this tag team move, boom, robots explode, shield out. You position yourself to shield your ally and take all the full brunt
So you
of.
you took 3 points then, Larry?
He took 14 and you took 17, so that's 31 points of damage to you.
Oh, because like I think wouldn't we still split it up though? Like I would.
No,
have to-
you take it at all.
I think do you take it all or do you take half?
It says when an ally within close range would take damage, you can mark a stress to stand in the way and make yourself the target of the attack instead.
Yep.
When
So
you take damage from this attack, you can mark any number of armor slots.
you take all the damage.
Okay. So I would take
So
3.
check this out. Here's another. I'm glad we're practicing. So it's 31. Did I say?
Yeah.
So if it's double your severe damage threshold, which is 32,
And mine is I'm 16, so it's just
Yep.
it just didn't.
it would be 4 hit points
If it was.
Yeah.
if it was. But since
So-
it's below 32, it's only 3 points of severe damage.
Okay.
That's how tanks work.
Yeah.
You took all the damage, and it's 1 short of an extra.
Wow.
But I still ended up using 4 stress because I had to use a stress to absorb
Yeah,
his
that's all right.
damage.
You guys can take a rest after this.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to.
So the robots blow up. Boom, boom. And you guys have a clear path.
I'm going to join them. I'm running out. It's like another
Yeah.
acorn.
All the nuts.
I'm not dead, Jesse. You can stand me up. Oh wait, that's the robot. Never mind.
Yeah.
Hey,
I'm
look at that,
close
guys.
to
If we
dead.
all run out, we get a bonus acorn too.
Bling bonus. Extra life.
So, dude, check this out.
Take that.
I have 4 of my 5 armor slots used up. I have 5 of my 7 HP used up, and I have 4 of my 6 stress used up.
Dang.
Just from that board game.
And 5. So the robot player that you're going against is like, congratulations. You
At
win.
what cost?
And then
It's just-
basically resets the board. Would you like to play again?
Do you want some more?
What did we win first? Did we win anything for playing?
Yeah. All right. I'll give you guys a full bag of gold
Nice.
each
Nice.
for playing the game and not dying
Yay.
and winning. Almost. Not quite, probably almost, but if
Hey,
you
but
didn't
we-
find all those nuts right away, it would have been probably a lot harder.
Just think we ended up with a bonus too, just in case. I wanted to make sure I had something just in case you guys ran into a lot of problems in the hall. I
How are you
grabbed an
guys?
extra.
How are you guys with hit points?
We're good. I'm good.
What about you, Larry?
I have two of 5.
My screen's
Uh,
accurate. I got
2,
5.
you only have 5 hit points?
So let's go through the action of a long rest.
Okay.
I need to take a long rest. Like in my bed.
So long.
Like an
Rest.
actual
Lassa, we're ready for
Yeah,
some
yeah.
sleepy.
I just want to practice while we're live. First session,
Cool.
we're gonna go through it. So on a long rest, you can tend to you can do 2 things. You can clear all your hit points back. You can clear all your stress. You can repair all your armor, or you can work on a project and prepare and gain hope. And if you'd like to, you could prepare together to gain 2 hope.
And I have a thing I can do that I think I need to do. Otherwise, you get a fear. During a rest, take one of your downtime actions to commune with your patron. When I do, I gain favor equal to my presence. But if I choose to forego this offering, the GM instead gains a fear.
Yeah.
So I am going to commune with my patron. And that's going to give me a favor point.
Okay.
So that's
And
one of the things I'm going to
That's
do.
one of the things you have to do. Okay.
Yep.
So you do that, and you have another favor token. Is it a dice roll of favor, or is just one favor?
Oh, it's equal to my presence, which is 1.
Oh, so you get 1 for 1. Okay.
Yeah.
And then what else you want to do?
I'm
points?
going to. I think
fix armor.
I'm gonna tend to all wounds.
So you get your hit points back.
Does anybody have hit points still, or hit points or stress still on them after resting?
You shouldn't, right?
It depends on what you did, because I have the ability to cure, to wipe 2 of them from you. If
I'm all healed.
Okay.
But we technically we would heal ourselves up, right, Jesse? With a long rest, we should be able to clear all our own stuff. Correct?
I mean,
Yeah, but Steve's saying he could heal you otherwise, and you could do something else to gain hope or clear stress or clear your armor.
see, I'm kind of in a bad spot because I need to do all 3. I can only pick 2.
So you should probably do something to help yourself.
Yeah.
Do all the stuff to help yourself.
But I'm saying like that it's one of my things. It doesn't say like there's no consequence for it. It's just as once per long rest I can touch a creature and clear 2 hit points or 2 stress. That's just I can do that. It doesn't cost me anything to do that.
So why don't you do that for Bad Sir Lot?
It doesn't. It just clear hit point though. It doesn't clear armor.
No,
No, it's hit points.
I mean, I would still. I would still
to
rest
carry
your
your
armor.
armor as a like a.
Bad Sir Lot wants
deliberate.
to definitely fix his armor.
Yeah, so I'm going to take
Right?
the rest anyway. So
the one thing Bad Sir Lot wants to do is fix his armor. You still have one more thing you can do. And you have all your hit points?
I have 5 of 6, like the screen shows. Only lost 1.
So Steve, why don't you use your spell and cure him his 1 hit point? And now you can prepare, read, and gain a hope with your second thing on your rest.
Okay. I mean, I'm guessing what is prepare? Prepare what? I guess that's what I'm.
You describe how you prepare. You cook a meal. You pray. You dig a hole in the ground. I don't know.
I sharpen my claws.
Yes.
There you go.
I sharpen my claws. I still have to work on that thing you told me about. I never did it.
Okay. And then Steve, you want to do 2 things for yourself, your character?
Yeah, I think I gotta clear my health and clear my stress because I rely on those weapons. I still have 4 of 5 armor slots that are taken.
Awesome.
So
Do it. Yep. Done. Done. And then at the top of the morning, you can add your prayer dice, and we'll end a session here very shortly here.
So I got a hope for that by preparing?
You gained a hope by preparing because you had a free kind of thing to do. The other thing you can do in a long rest is take watch, but you're not in a danger situation here. You guys can go back to the dwarf lady's Lassa's place and unwind and take your long rest. And if you wanted to swap out a domain card, like you're done with your blighted strike, you don't want it, you want something else, you could switch a domain card at this point.
How do you get those?
Well, you start the game at level 1 with one of each. When you level up, you gain 1 card.
Ah. Yeah, because my other one is I'm gonna have to read up on it.
Yeah, you have 6 options at level 1.
Ah.
3 from each domain. All right, we went through a lot all the way up to a long rest. We played a game that was kind of impulsive, improvised, and Larry's yawning. So we're gonna end the stream at 4 hours. Thanks for playing, guys. Thanks for being there, chat. Anybody on the replay, anyone watching because it's Daggerheart, Cool. Thanks. Let us know what you think of Lego Daggerheart. And I'm excited that this game is kind of crunchy. I hope you guys like the mechanics and the skills and everything. I'm definitely a big fan. So yeah, somebody will have to go find Fidget. What was that?
Definitely
Hit up Fidget on the way out. Yeah. We'll try to play in 2 weeks' time. We don't. I think I just want to go to a 2-week format with you guys, so we don't get burnt out. And we'll somehow story in Nikki's character that she was hanging out here in the Hush, the village of Hush, joining your party somehow. So
like you said, switch out domain cards. We can only do that if we have some. So like my view vault, I don't have any in my vault, correct?
You do.
We don't.
No.
You started with some though.
Nope. You have 6 options, 3 level 1s in each domain.
Yeah. I don't know how I see them then. I don't know where I see them.
Oh, you're right. Your loadout cards, are they from your vault? It does say from your vault.
Yeah, so you can have a maximum of 5 active domain cards in your loadout, but it says like at lower levels you won't have enough cards that you need to make selections.
Yeah, you're right.
So there's nothing we can choose from.
Okay.
So we're too low. So as we move up.
So one small correction there. Okay.
That's fine.
So you're low. You are what you are, and we are done.
I didn't even use it.
We did a lot though.
I need to find a
All right.
I need to find a blacksmith.
We never got close enough where I had enough guys at very close range to use.
Alternate candidate likes the pacing. Yeah, the pacing is huge in this game. I think it was pretty cinematic, nonstop. Nobody's waiting for it. I mean, a little bit of waiting for turn, but like right on it.
It's just a matter of just kind of knowing, noticing like in the game here, noticing who's free. A
lot of fear rolls, a lot of crits. You guys were critting right away too. So I think pretty balanced. I like it a lot. All right.
I think I only had one hope roll.
I had a couple.
Well, time to buy a new D12.
Yeah, right.
Open up a couple more packages.
Thanks again, friends. We will see you on the flip side.
All right. I had ones in reserve I didn't even use. No wonder I rolled so bad.